guys looking for a podcast? Well, this ain't no ordinary podcast. This is the Three Bells Podcast. With Triple J, Mundo, and Shane O'Mac.
Acknowledge me.
Coming to you live each and every Monday night from Monday Night Raw, Tuesdays with NXT, and Friday Night SmackDown, featuring WWE PPVs, news, and more. So tune in live and follow the buzzards. And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
Yeah, it's your boy, Main Event Triple J, and welcome to the Three Bells Podcast SmackDown Reaction Show. Tonight, I'm joined with Mundo, the CEO, Shane O'Mac, LaVon, and Sylvie tonight. How we feeling, everybody? In that same order.
What's good, Three Bells Podcast? It's your boy Mundo, aka Mr. AKA himself. I was trying to hurry up because the show started, but Shane wanted to interrupt me.
Right.
Yeah, Shane wants to interrupt me. You did with that womp womp thing. I was about to say, for some reason, the board doesn't want to play the music, so I'm not going to force it. Just because we got to keep it pushing. So what's going on? What's up? What's up? Happy Friday, everybody. What's going on? Shane O'Mac, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
That's my button work. What's good, everybody? It's me, your homie Shane O'Mac, coming to you live from the studio section of the Three Bells Podcast table. We have a packed house. We have a full house. That's why we're late. We apologize. But we are here, and it has started. So let's get it, everybody. Hi.
Yo, it's your boy IML from Tri-State Mania, also a family member of the Three Bells Podcast, y'all. What up? Gotta get on my shit.
What?
Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your girl Sylvie in the building tonight. I ain't gonna waste no time. When I'm ready, y'all ready? Let's get it popping. It's gonna be an action-packed Friday night.
Yeah. Shane, bless us. Let's go.
Let's do it. Let's get it for this is the Three Bells Plus 2 podcast.
Yeah.
And look at this. We got
Shane.
We got Roman backstabbing Seth. And Seth is upset.
You keep saying we died.
I was trying to talk fast like you, Shane.
It's only been me.
That's what
You've been here, but I've done all the work.
My man Shane is
What's what it is today? What have you
Yeah,
done?
right. They don't know about that. What they know about that?
You, it's that mindset that keeps
Exactly.
me having to screw you.
Hello.
Your biggest mistake is not understanding the danger.
Who's going to be our
that's
chat
right in front
board
of us.
monitor?
You let the
Our
biggest
chat board.
snake in the world see
Sylvie.
it into
Today's
the
our first day.
Oh man, I can't see it. I
She
can't
can't
see
see
it,
him.
guys.
Instead, you shook his hand. And now,
Well, we got
John Cena tonight.
we got brother BK on the board saying, "Hey, yo, fellas, sports entertainment guy is in the building. I just came back from radiology for ultrasound appointment just to check through my kidney until I took a urine test and they saw something familiar.
wise man, please, just smart.
Oh, praise up to you, BK.
Hope everything's all right, brother.
Everything's all right with you, man. Three bells for you.
Thank you for joining us and being the first person on the board. Yeet.
Mr. Sports Entertainment. So we getting a recap from last week.
Yeah.
What is the occasion that all 5 of us are here tonight, Jay?
Wipe those tears out of your eyes. You know
It's the Roman Reigns effect.
WrestleMania is sacred.
Family Fridays on the road to WrestleMania.
It's TGIF.
Oh, just TDIF. Oh, okay.
Sí, señor.
Stood by me and chanted my
name
for 10 long years.
Hmm.
No. There's only one person you should be thanking. You should be thanking your tribe.
As much as I love my boy Seth Rollins, I think CM Punk gonna take this.
Do it right.
Ah,
Thank you,
hold on.
my tribal chief.
I should say Shane's boy, CM Punk.
See you in the main event.
Well,
Guy.
Mania.
just so everyone knows, I did not buy this shirt.
But that's not the favorite.
Somebody else bought this shirt for me and made me a CM Punk guy. I'm not going to say who, but just follow my eyes. Thank you, Sylvie.
That's your guy. That's why I got that shirt for you. You always bigging him up.
I like the color. And the stars. And it's a perfect fit. And he's starting up.
And he's the home guy tonight. So you figure this crowd is gonna chant his name for a minute. You can turn it up a little bit, Shane. I can't really hear it.
Yeah, I had it low because we was talking.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know. Total personality.
And we on YouTube, so we gotta be careful with these licensed songs.
Yeah, like Triple J's personality.
Wait, what?
Right? I couldn't hear nothing Elle was saying.
You can hear me now.
Yes, now we can hear you.
Good.
All right, so today is something I'm starting with the Three Bells podcast. I didn't do the concept video. Next time I'm up here, I will have a concept video about it. But today is going to be the start of Ask the Bells, featuring Shane O'Mac, Mundo, Triple J, and our special guest, Sister Sylvie, where I ask the Three Bells podcast questions about WWE wrestlers they like, females, favorite pay-per-views, a whole bunch of other stuff. Once a show. So tonight I'm gonna ask these guys a question so a little bit of the audience can know about these lovely people on the stage today.
Check out LaJuan introducing Sylvie as our special guest.
First lady, LaJuan.
Wow.
First lady.
First lady, come on.
He said it now special.
He's not the special guest
lady.
anymore.
He's not the
Remember?
special guest no more. Yeah,
First lady.
Triple J
I'm sorry,
gave him a
Sylvia.
tattoo on his neck to go over his Cody
You know I
Rhodes.
don't even mean that shit. Don't make me feel bad. Make me feel bad.
Nah, no love
Enjoy
lost,
that. This is
bro.
our special guest.
I'm sorry.
Hey, but I mean, is he wrong?
No, he's not wrong. Like I said,
Also want
thanks
to
to
shout out
Triple
Sylvie
J.
for giving me this
Triple J.
beautiful gift right here, man. Big Red Machine. Yo, I gotta find a way to put this on somewhere like Shane do with his, because I'm kind of jealous. I was trying. That's one of the reasons why I was late. I was talking to my daughter, and I was trying to hook this up somewhere.
Shane. It looks like Shane has the smaller version.
Well, nah, it gotta be the same one.
What, this right here?
Yeah.
No, this is Batman. It's Val Kilmer.
This is
No, that's the regular sized what you call it? Pop.
But this was part of that that back cave. I ripped them off the back cave so I could put them on here.
I gotta find a way where I can fix it somewhere so you guys can see it. But this is my man Kane.
It's really sold on there.
So we got Roman Reigns here tonight. We got Seth Rollins here tonight. What is going on? They switched everybody.
I gotta find a way I can get you one of these, bro. So
I have one.
oh, you know?
Yeah, I have Undertaker. I have Triple H, The Rock.
Which Undertaker one you got? You got the black box, the black box one. You got the limited edition one, black box.
Oh, look at your brother! Look at your brother Kane.
I have that one.
Say hi to your
Okay.
brother.
Oh, you got the
guys.
white. Oh, you got the white
There's
box.
Sylvie.
One.
Big brown.
Yeah, I have
Gotta
that one.
get to the black box one.
Yeah, I decided to stay away from Amazon because I would have just went on a crazy
Yeah, they have a lot between them and the Pop website himself.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they get this one. Oh, get this one. It's on sale.
I was so mad that they didn't even have that at NXT.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me turn them up.
I don't know where to begin, but they told me.
This is a 3-hour show.
They told me
Hi,
that the
Saraya.
best television audiences were overseas.
What's her
but
name,
I
Saraya?
knew
Yeah.
We
Hey,
were coming
Saraya.
to Chicago.
Welcome to the show. See you pudding.
It's Saraya.
Hey, girl.
Take your butt to bed now.
Nah.
Love you.
Wow, boo.
Good Punk grabbing the camera.
You don't even give her 5 minutes. Boo.
You're not getting paid for that.
Oh. Sung at the camera.
Boo.
While you're blowing, he's saying that the audience is not the best overseas. It's here in the USA.
Oh, no, I was born the
Lies.
one for telling little one to go sleep.
Look at them. They're going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because he had to say that for them to go crazy.
No, it's Chicago. Chicago always goes crazy. They are crazy.
Our director Lee's cringing right now, but that was great stuff.
Take
Hometown.
careful.
These cameras are worth about
CM Punk. CM Punk. CM
Well,
Punk.
that's a
Chicago,
$30,000
that's why
camera.
We don't listen to them. We don't listen to
drop that
outside
shit.
voices. Little fact. I'm not supposed to be here.
Why?
He's on Raw.
Mm-hmm.
Stop me if you heard it. I was born at Silver Cross Hospital with a cord around my neck. I came out blue. They had to bring me back to life. I'm not supposed to be here.
Brother, I'm not going to
supposed to
read
be
that
good.
because, you know, the 2 refrigerated kids are in the
Every
house
time I
tonight.
come out on television,
Yeah, I
no
think
matter
I'm
where
hungry.
it is, every city, all across the world, Netflix,
Hurricane, typhoon.
USA, doesn't matter. My goal is to make
Netflix
new
is back.
fans every single time. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen out in TV land,
God.
please forgive me while I take the time not to
Tag
make
team
new
partner, they
fans,
starting.
but to thank
I'm not paying him no mind. I'm listening to
16,000
CM Punk.
strong of my hometown
Oh, LeBron, cut it
friends and
out.
family.
Tag team partner. Out of nowhere, you're now referring to each other as that?
Yeah, sure. Out of nowhere.
Once a
sure.
week.
Look, we don't want to hear y'all. Y'all broke up. Get over it. Don't hate.
Yes. Thank you.
When they tell
Like, come
you
on.
you're not supposed to be
Keep that
here,
energy
you say,
that
"Who's
way."
gonna make me leave?"
Solo
And that's
competitor,
exactly
remember that?
what I have
Say that
done
every day.
every
I mean, the
single
hate was
time I
already
lace
there,
my
so-
boots up.
Hey.
Every single time I go to the grocery
Be
store,
nice,
and
guys.
they tell me you're not supposed to
Yes,
be here.
Sylvie says
I
be
buy
nice.
my groceries.
I
pay
can't
the
throw my
rent,
mic
and then I
anyway.
leave. And ladies and gentlemen, nothing has changed just because. And I don't know if you've heard this, but I'm in the main event of WrestleMania.
He sure is.
Congratulations.
Good shit.
Is it
Just
both
like
nights?
Mundo said, Mundo campaigned for it, and it happened.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Moon.
Is it both nights of WrestleMania?
No, don't push it.
What?
Don't push it.
Only one, bro.
What, you mean unless he,
He wins this and then tells, Paul Heyman.
but it's not
Yeah.
him
The
that John covered, right? It was Seth.
Deserve it?
No, Seth helped.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I can see it.
I
Kinda see it.
earned it.
It's possible.
Way
I
possible.
started in the backyards of Chicago.
And
They
as
said
much
you're
as
not
CM
supposed
Punk
to
been
be
talking
here.
about Cena
I
too,
trained at the Steel
that's what I'm
Dome
saying. If he
at
wins,
Irving and Central, and they said you're not
we
supposed to be
might
here.
invoke that favor.
I signed a contract here. They said you're not supposed to be here. I paraded out dressed like Al Capone right over there on John Cena's gangster car at WrestleMania.
Yes.
And they said, that's as good as it gets for you, kid. You're not supposed to be here. And to me, that's when the hard work began. So I appreciate everybody congratulating me. And as I walk through the airport coming home to O'Hare, they say, good luck, CM Punk. Congratulations, you made it. And I'm here to let you know that now the hard work begins.
Who comes out?
I'm
All right,
a
Punk.
product of this town. I have to thank each and every single one of you, and please forgive me while I'm thanking you if I don't thank my beautiful wife, April, first.
Hey, AJ.
AJ Lee. AJ Lee.
Probably going to be a little bit mad at me for that, but I know somebody who's not going to be mad at me if you chant his name is my puppy Larry.
That ugly ass dog.
For real.
God.
Mud.
Oh no, he's talking about animals. WWF.
There's way too many people to thank, people that got me exactly right where I need to be.
Burn it
I figure coming out
down.
on here on television and thanking each and every single one of you was a good start. I wouldn't be who I am without this city. I wouldn't be where I am without this city. From the bottom
Without
of
this
my
shitty.
heart, thank you. The hard
Mundo.
work begins.
Yo.
Not shit,
Because
chicken.
I got a
No.
date at WrestleMania, and I promise you, I am gonna whip Seth Rollins' ass. I am gonna put a beating on the tribal chief, Roman Reigns.
And here we go.
The main event of WrestleMania.
Ain't too many people that could say that.
Ladies
He couldn't wait to say it.
There
I
we
knew it.
go. There we
Roman's
go.
coming first.
He might just be coming alone.
That says a lot.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is
Paul.
I just got into Chicago. I apologize for being late. It was no disrespect to the second city, and I assure you, I absolutely
He didn't say nothing about
assure
Roman.
you, it was no disrespect to my best friend in the world, the second city saint, the best in the world. See.
Woo.
May I?
I was just getting to thank you. Yeah, come on in. Good Lord.
OTC. OTC.
We chant ECW.
You can't escape. You can't. EC dub. EC dub.
I thank you, but tonight, ask not Chicago what you can do for your wise man. Ask instead what your wise man can do for you.
Okay.
But the first thing I can do is, if I could steal a phrase here, to be the voice of the voiceless, CM Punk. God damn it, you belong here. You belong in this ring. You belong in Chicago, and by God, you belong in the main event of WrestleMania.
Right.
The last time the two of us were standing here inside this ring, I came up to you because Solo and Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga were breathing down my neck, and I said, please take me with you. And the next week, they put me through the announce table at Madison Square Garden and put me out for the longest I've ever been out, except when I've been fired. And that's not funny.
I'm sorry.
That's not funny.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Then you had a Hell in a Cell match with Drew McIntyre, and despite the fact that you whipped his ass and won, the beating that you took was so severe, you were contemplating never coming back.
I love this
then I
WWF
begged
shirt in
you.
the background.
I pleaded with you. I said, it's 4-on-5 at War Games.
Take a deep
And my
breath.
tribal
Take a
chief
deep
is in
breath,
trouble.
Paul.
And I don't have another way out. No one else in the world to turn
like
to.
the guy
He's-
from Hey Arnold.
Do me
Right.
this.
For
Yeah.
real.
He's snoring while he's up.
just do this, please.
Man, how
And
can you
said to
sweep
me,
standing
yes,
and talking?
I'll do it for you. And you saved the family.
I've seen
You
it. It's
saved
possible.
the match. You saved the bloodline. You deserve all the credit in the world. And for that, I thank you. And I have, if you'll indulge me, one more favor to ask of you.
Favor, another favor.
Oh, God.
Stockpiling favors, ladies and gentlemen.
Thought it was supposed to be the other way
What can I do
around.
for you?
Please tell me the favor that I owe you right now.
Start. That's a good start.
Because Roman Reigns is going to be here, and he's pissed off about enough as it is. And you don't know what happens when the tribal chief. Have you ever heard of his father, Sika? Do you know what happens when these Samoans get angry?
Shout out to him. It's his birthday
Did you
week.
say he's not here?
Wow.
Gary's.
Yeah. He's in training camp for WrestleMania, and he.
As he should be. And listen, as much as I think the favor is none of his business, I do think it's going to affect him a little bit. I would like to tell him to his face when I tell you. So why don't you let me and all my friends know when Big Chief decides to show up?
So we just
Mic
wait
drop.
15 minutes or so for them to come back and do this shit again at
Play
the
the
end of the
music.
show.
Play Roman's music. Come on.
Wow.
I guess
So-
so.
So I guess they're going to be at the end of the show.
Mr. Heyman right
Roman's not in the building.
That's how they're going to stretch out the 3 hours.
It is
They're gonna run-
8:24.
Right, they're gonna run overtime again.
Well, what's their
On the
grace
last
period?
Friday
The grace
they went.
period is what, like 10 minutes that they
Probably
have?
10, 15 minutes. I mean, again, nothing.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
The Rock is in the building.
Another Ray.
Triple J. It's Brooklyn.
Okay.
So who does he face?
Molly Mello.
No, he's gonna face El Grande Americano.
I was just about to say that.
Oh boy, because remember Chad wanted to fight this week, but they said no. Doctor's orders. You're still out. Wait,
Yeah, 'cause I know-
he's on. What show is Chad on? I'm confused.
Chad's on Raw.
It's all right.
Okay, so no.
Originally, they said that Andrade was supposed to fight him, but rumor is they scrapped that because I think yesterday or today they had Charlotte on Sherry Shepherd, and she was talking about her divorce from Andrade and everything, and she broke down. She was crying. She said too much was going on with her career, and a lot was getting in her way with the injury. So she said mentally people didn't know like what was going on with her while she was on TV when she came back. And when news broke out, because she tried to keep the divorce from being out there, and it didn't get out there until after she won the Royal Rumble, she said. So when it got out there, she said that right there mentally broke her down, that she had to take some time off a little bit to focus for like a week or two. But she's still strong and everything.
Message.
Do you think
Shut up.
this is probably affecting Andrade now that she's back?
I think that's the reason probably why they scrapped his match tonight.
I mean,
I wouldn't be
he hasn't been in the
surprised.
ring. He hasn't been in the ring for a minute.
He had a match scheduled for tonight that you know of?
The rumor on the streets was he was supposed to be fighting Rey Fenix in the debut.
That's cool and all, but
So
even
they're probably gonna go with Santos.
And not cool
I wouldn't
if they
mind that,
scrapped them
Santos.
because of... Oh, that
I guess
sucks.
this interview.
So what? So during the divorce, he has to suffer with his career?
which is not fair.
Sucks.
I mean, I don't want to assume it, but
they should just move and try to take a different show. Keep him away from her instead of scrapping who he is.
I mean,
it sucks when you try to keep things private and then everything just blows up in your face, you know?
Right. And then when he started showing the pictures, of his son, a son that nobody ever knew about. So we can imagine what Charlotte was taking upon. Like, she must have went through a lot. And by the way, WWE re-signed Rusev. Happy Rusev Day.
What's going on, Brian? Hola, welcome.
I was trying to wait for Jay to finish his thought so I could read this. I even pressed the button and everything.
Yeah,
he was like,
I know I heard the message button like 10 minutes ago, but
he quoted Britney Spears. Oops, I did it again. I got lost from the start. Oh, baby, 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 baby. I'm sorry I am late. Full house tonight. Hello to each of you. Happy Friday, says Brian.
What's good, Brian?
What's good, Brian? Brian and brothers in the house. We're going to have a good Friday show tonight with them two here.
Yeah. Let's head over to my rumor reaction and news and all that other stuff table, because I have some rumors that I don't know if it's true or not, but it might impact WrestleMania. Apparently, WWE might cancel Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens at WrestleMania, ladies and gentlemen. Kevin Owens apparently has suffered an undisclosed injury, and with just 15 days left to WrestleMania, his highly anticipated match against Randy Orton is now seriously in jeopardy. As we have Nathan Frazer.
What?
Wow.
So I guess that's going to be the opponent. That's nice. He's fast.
This is about to be a banger.
WWE
is about to be a banger.
Yes, Jay, we get it. WWE is already exploring alternatives for the Viper, but as of now, no final decision has been made. So,
What's the other match? There's two of them.
What are you talking about?
You're saying the Kevin Owens and RKO? Don't forget the Drew and Priest.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Remember that whole thing where Drew got smashed with the car? They're not saying for sure, and we joked about it, but it's possible that he may have something in his eye because he currently has an eye patch over his eye.
Oh, really?
So they're saying that, as of right now, that match between them two is not at 400%. So we might lose two matches already on the card.
Shane, who's got something in their eye?
From
Drew or Priest?
Priest slammed Drew onto the top of the car, and the windshield shattered. And it's speculated that some of the glass possibly went into his eye or something from that hit, because he currently has an eye patch. And they're saying that, yeah.
I wonder if both of these guys were hurt on purpose.
Special moment, a grand arrival, years and years of establishing a brand, a style, a presence.
I know a lot of people want to come to work for each other.
Jay, why is he so big again?
He's on Penta's brother. He's a daredevil just like his brother.
Okay.
But he's more in the air.
So he's well known, just like Penta.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, did he just land on his nuts?
Softly.
Oh my goodness!
He bounced off his nuts.
That boy bouncy.
From another company. He did a great job for the other company.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Put on some great matches.
You mentioned the case with
The debut of Rey Fenix versus Nathan Frazer.
the other half of the family.
I'm happy Frazer's getting this exposure.
Yeah, Nathan's dope. He's very good.
What he's capable of.
That's my guy.
And they're being fair, because it could have been accident.
Athletes have overclapped eyes. So thrilled he's right here on the biggest stage of his
Okay.
Hot start from Rey Fenix.
I mean, do you want to put two luchadors against each other?
So Nathan Frazer,
I mean, isn't that like
got a fair amount
Andrade
of
is a
hype behind him
luchador.
himself. Now he's essentially playing with house money here. He's not got the kind
He's
of
a
hype
Mexican.
behind him.
He's not a luchador.
He's not
He
a
considers
luchador.
himself, he considers himself as a luchador. Did you not? They don't pay attention to the vignettes that he did for months and months and months.
And would you look at the pace,
I know.
full
I'm just
throttle
messing with
pace
you.
and speed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Sure.
Oh,
What a
shit.
kick.
Nathan Frazer is actually trained by.
Does a roll up, looking for a quick win.
Two. Solo
Oh, one, two. That was.
So Lawan, you're saying
Oh,
Hey.
wow.
Oh.
One,
Two.
two. Wow.
sucker blur. So you're saying he was big at this other circuit. Why did he leave and came here to WWE?
Because where he was at wasn't giving him no TV time.
And at that, they held him hostage when he was hurt.
Yeah.
They Vince McMahoned him.
He had a bunch of bad time. Oh, no!
Frazier.
Oh, he got caught in the rope. He got caught in the rope, Dan Frazier.
His face almost hit the ground.
It sure did.
I'm gonna do it for you. Mistakes happen.
Wow, that was scary though.
Hell yeah.
Oh man, look at that. Oh, wow. Yeah, Frazier. I feel you, brother.
To the WWE
This is like fighting Axiom.
Yeah, that's why I was saying that. If Axiom if he didn't fight Gunther in his hometown in Spain, then maybe he would have got this call to do this instead.
WWE should throw a PLE.
But this is cool to see anyway. Yo, on TNA last night, Sylvie, your boy appeared yesterday, Mr. Ethan Page, and inserted himself into a triple threat for the TNA championship.
Oh shit. Let's go, Mr. All Ego.
Quite shocking. I was like,
Good luck. Good luck.
Yeah. Also, even Fatal Influence was fighting there last night as well, and they had a match against like Sasha, whatever her name is, Slamovich, Masha Slamovich, and a couple of other ladies that were there as well. Oh, man.
Brother is answering the question as well that I asked you, Lawan. Brother says Rey Fenix left AEW to become a free agent after his contract was extended due to an injury. And he reportedly expressed frustration with how his contract was handled, leading to his eventual release and likely move to WWE. That's why. Thank you, brother.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, brother.
And this match is picture in picture. Damn.
You'll be all right.
I asked that because, Lawan was saying he's such a good superstar and everybody's going so crazy over him. Why would that circuit just let him go like that? But now I see why, and I see WWE immediately grabbed him. So good for them. Good for them.
His brother might as well get him too. Hell yeah.
Good for them.
So to start off with ask the three bells, basically ask the bells.
You're gonna do that right now?
Yeah, but we're gonna do it like little by little during the show to get everyone's answer.
Okay.
So everybody,
which one
ask
you doing?
the bells.
The bells.
Got no song yet. Here we go. Bang, bang. So the question of the night I'm going to want to ask everyone is: we know who everyone's favorite WWE male superstar is, but we want to know, and I guess everybody in the downstairs want to know too in the chat, what is your favorite female WWE superstar? I want to start off with Sister Sylvie. I was going to go with Mundo next, Shane O'Mac, and the host, Triple J. Who is your favorite WWE female superstar and why?
Currently or all time?
All time. Currently, all time. Wow. Used to be there. Just need one. I don't want two or three. I need one. I need one person that impact you and why she's your favorite.
See, this is how you know Lawan is Mundo's tag team partner, because only them two would ask some freaking
We're back live with SmackDown.
Thank goodness. Give us time to think about it.
Nathan Frazer.
Yeah, give us time to think about it. Catching us in a spot like that.
Phoenix has won
Sorry.
tag team titles.
I'm busy.
Different promotions.
I've been trying to do so much.
Superstar on Raw on Netflix.
Ray Fenix is on the top rope. Oh, wow. Look at that.
Hey.
Like Frazer.
Come on.
Oh.
Land on his feet.
And he did it again.
Oh,
Nice superplex. Oh,
Let's
shades
go.
of. Oh, man. Cover.
Two.
Okay,
Football's
Frazer,
in the
you
house.
better
What's
show
good,
off,
football?
brother.
How are you?
You better show off, Frazer.
Currently
Let
or
these
all
people know who
time?
you are.
LeBron wants to know all time football. That's why we're like, really?
What a match.
Sometimes I tell you,
This has been a sprint.
it's a good
All
thing.
right, Frazer's back up on that top rope. Is he going for the 450?
Oh. Splash.
Tie your boot.
Numerous superstars away with it.
Oh, let's go.
Huge knee.
Okay, y'all
Nice
gotta
knee.
be careful, man. We're in WrestleMania season. Don't go too hard in.
Razor's in control on a counter opportunity.
Oh, what a drop kick. Oh, my God.
We already got two superstars down.
What is this? What is this? He just ran across the top rope? What?
And now Rey Fenix.
His version
Oh,
of
he
a
need them.
driver.
Oh, shit. Good night. One,
Good
two.
night, Pedro.
Oh, no.
And he got up. No
He
way.
gets up.
No way.
Frazer
What?
gets his shoulder up.
Oh my God.
What?
So crazy.
Yo, I saw my
See how he-
reaction just now.
You see how he snuck that knee in at first?
Yeah, that's done. What?
That's an awesome finisher. How you kick out from that?
Ooh.
So that means his finisher is going to be.
Something different.
Oh, nice kick.
Oh.
Got him. What you going to do, Frazer?
What?
Come on.
Well, he's somebody who can clearly do the high flying stuff.
Come on, Frazer.
Sorry.
Oh, man.
Frazer, don't go to the top yet, Frazer. Oh, he walked right into it.
Submissions as needed. He can change it up in the blink of an
Oh.
eye.
Damn.
Something he's on Street Fighter.
Mm-hmm.
And now the varied offensive
Oh,
assault
snap.
every which way.
Damn. We gotta watch his
snap.
neck.
Phoenix.
Oh, my God. That's it.
No, I like the other one better.
The other one
Me
better
too.
too.
I like that other one.
Well, good luck to our replay.
Wow.
Okay,
Nice
man.
debut. Nice debut for him. Again, Shane, same thing from Monday. Nice debut or re-debut for Tyler Bate, and the New Day looked good. Same thing here. Frazier looked good. Both of them looked good.
Oh.
Got it done. Beautiful.
That was like a suplex type driver.
But don't forget, Tyler lost that match. Remember the New Day one?
Yeah.
Rey Fenix,
And, of course, the interview.
Are all over the place, but tell us, how does it feel
You
to
feel
finally
good.
make
Probably
your
about to do
debut
the
inside a
Penta.
WWE ring?
It did good.
I can do the Penta.
Gracias, Chicago!
Right, Sylvie.
I have a lot of history in Chicago con todos ustedes.
What did he say, Jay? No, I'm sorry. What did
Got
he
a
say,
lot of
Sylvie?
history with everybody.
Oh, okay.
Tonight,
He's got a lot of
is
history
not
with
the debut
everyone.
Of Rey Fenix. Tonight is so much more.
What did he say, Jay?
Tonight is so much more.
I reverse of Rey Fenix. I am reward with love. I am reward with passion, with reach, with animal.
What?
I felt those droplets just hitting me left and
I
right.
waited my
Rich
whole
animal.
life to say this. I am WWE Animal.
All that spit just hit my face like, bro, come on.
Triple J Cowell.
All right, congratulations, man. And there's Santos.
Ooh, Latin night.
See, that's the kind of performance I
Ay, ay, ay.
Caliente.
¿Me entiendes?
Uh-oh. Oh, they're about to beat him up.
Are you serious? Yes. Look at him. He's a flying lizard. It's just a flash in the pan. We, on the other hand, legado, familia, los Garza. You know what? I'm better than him.
Oh, is that so?
Sí, señor.
Where has this fire been? I like it. Me gusta. But if you feel that way, you're gonna have to show me you're better than him. I'll talk to Nick Aldis and I'll make it happen. Rey Fenix versus Berto.
Is Santos injured?
It's the hair.
He's not
It's the
fighting?
hair. Look at that hair.
Probably why too. He hasn't been
That's what I'm noticing.
Got the
Santos
fabuloso hair.
Santos ain't fighting.
This again?
No,
Yawn
not
fest.
them again. Oh, that's the under the table match. Damn.
Not for the host though, but yeah.
So that's a contenders match, Jay, for a match against Street Profits.
Yeah. And this is another number one contenders match.
Last man standing.
Yep.
Commercial.
Oh, damn it, man. That's crazy. So, Lawan, you ready to start your little questionnaire?
First of all, it's not little.
Right, that was rude. That was very rude.
You the little one.
You do have pause.
Rude. Tell him.
You do have two answers already. Football says that my favorite wrestler of all time, any gender, is Mickey James. My first celebrity crush, says football.
Interesting.
Very nice.
Well,
I
the
think-
only favorite ladies from back of the year since TNA Impact 2005 is Angelina Love and Velvet Sky as beautiful people. But only I care about is Gail Kim, says brother.
I remember Gail Kim. Kim was the bomb.
Mm-hmm.
And she had a short stint in WWE.
She sure did. I didn't know Triple J was about to speak. That's why.
Football says Triple J is dresses like a dude. I had to help me with my computer purchase at Best Buy during the COVID lockdown.
Who knows laughing at what football said to you?
I read it ahead of time.
It looked like I had cut you off, but he laughing at that.
Oh my Lord, brother.
Anyway, Sister Sylvie, First Lady.
That was funny.
What's up?
All right.
Speak your truth.
All right. So this one's hard for me. You guys know I fuck with mommy, but if I have to pick a favorite, she's not my favorite. I think my all-time favorite is gonna have to be the girl who I've been rocking with since day one, Miss Alexa Bliss.
Oh, wrong button. I was supposed
Wrong
to.
button.
Wrong button. It was supposed to have been this button. Because he was like anticipating. Who was it?
I'm going with Alexa Bliss. I followed her from the beginning, seeing her start and where she is now, or where she could be now, because they're not showing her enough. It's really that's my girl. So when she came out with Bray Wyatt and she turned into Sister Abigail, that whole time everything was turning. She was doing great when she was champion back in the day. That's been my girl since day one. So my favorite women's wrestler, Alexa Bliss.
Nice.
Cool.
Who's next?
Mundo. It's your go, my brother.
I'm gonna go with China. Yeah, I mean, watching China as we grew up, because the women's division while we were growing up was just, most of the women they were just managers, and if we did get anything out of them, they were basically doing bra and panty matches or something like that.
Right.
And no disrespect to Sable, because Sable went from manager and doing those bra and panty matches and then became an actual pretty good wrestler. Like, she was very entertaining, but China was on a different level. China was like, fuck, working with the women, I'm gonna work with the men. Intercontinental champion, Royal Rumble, tough as hell. And then she went from being really muscular and scary looking to being really sexy looking. So and still being able to take care of people. So yeah, China for me.
Girl you talked to at the bar bragging you were a champion, that was my title.
And we have Nick Fury on TV.
Off of me being screwed. And you realized, without me in your world, even when you were fighting for the title, no one really cares about Damian Priest
so
unless
this
you're
is
feasting
this
off
is a
of my
work.
scraps. So you took
I
away
don't think
both
he's really hurt. I
my
think he's
world
selling
title
this.
opportunities at
Yeah, it's a
WrestleMania
work.
when my
This is
back was
not.
turned. All I
iPad's
asked for
Drew.
was for you to verbally explain
Pirates
to
of
me
the Caribbean,
how I'm
Drew.
wrong. Don't follow my
Pirates.
logic. Maybe face me like a man, but no. You did what you always do. You hid in the shadows like a vulture. After I beat Randy Orton right in the middle of the ring, I was heading out with my buddies. You attacked me. Put me through a windshield. I can live with my back hurting across the Atlantic with shards of glass wet in my eye, and I might never be the same. I need a miracle.
Oh.
I need to pray. And everybody knows when Drew McIntyre prays, bad things happen.
Irate Drew McIntyre. Let's take you back to last Friday at the O2. Strowman was looking to catch
Claymore. Brother, what do you mean by that?
Does what he does best, wrecking shop. And now with the match thrown
Oh, boom.
out, Fatu went to town, taking out the megastar before feasting once again on the
Countdown to
monster.
3 Bells Mania
Roman
show.
and
Clock's ticking.
emphatic statement
Tick tock.
was made.
Tick tock.
Hey, boom.
Seen it for months now. Jacob
Boom,
Fatu
boom,
has been a
boom.
massive thorn in your side.
That's an understatement. I've had enough of Jacob sticking his nose in my business. Tonight, I show him why they call me the monster when I buzzsaw him in this last man standing match.
yo.
Then I'm going to WrestleMania, and I'm taking that U.S. Championship to complete my Grand Slam.
Last man standing. Last man standing, bro.
That was him
You are
laughing.
finished. No matter what you say, you
Solo
still gotta go out
Sikoa.
there and face the Samoa werewolf, Jacob Fatu. Oh.
Didn't he tell y'all to stay out of it?
Do not waste your energy on this pumpkin head bumping his bacon lips about stuff that's got nothing to do with it. What you need to do is get your boys in order, and my man, you need to keep your eyes on the prize. Yo, Knight, you got a lot of balls coming over here and talking to me like that. Oh, you ain't lying. They're gargantuan. You should be worried about me tonight. I am worried about you just a little bit. Because if you want to make noise, because you're about to make a lot of noise out there. You're going to go, yeah. Because I'm going to be stomping your ass out. Now, if I can go ahead and get a referee out here, why don't we go ahead and check whose game this is with everybody saying.
Hey, night. Let's go.
There you go, Mundo. Our mini single camera shot.
Yeah.
Smooth transition.
LA.
This is America. The fans are far away again now. They're not close anymore.
I was getting a little bored with LA Knight, so I'm happy to see him back out and popping.
Is he?
Let's go.
Is he though? Nothing changed.
I think so, since they gave him the belt. Gave him back the belt, I should say.
I mean, we see him. He's out there. I give him credit for that. He is a fighting champion. So
It's just all, to me, it's just more talk. You know, we need to see the opponents be formidable. So we'll see what happens for him when it comes to being at Mania, and if he has that type of a moment and fight. But you know, if who's gonna win this? Who we got for this match tonight? For this match, coming up later on. That last man standing now.
Okay. What? You throw it yourself, because you mentioned one topic and then you just say you just dismissed it and say, who you got for this match tonight?
What just happened?
What is happening? And I'm still thinking about an answer for Lawan's question, which I do have. I have an answer for that. But who we got for this match? I wanted to be Jacob. But why do I have a feeling that these knuckleheads is going to interfere again and call to disqualification?
It's a last man standing match. Can't.
Oh, there's no rules. Okay, Jacob. No my guy is Jacob. No rules. Jacob for the win. Since there's no rules, definitely. So
pretty much.
There you go. Yeah.
Second that.
Jacob is better for WrestleMania if they decide to throw it at WrestleMania. It's a better pick.
Mm-hmm.
So Shane.
So Lawan.
Dead air.
It was your question, so we was waiting for
So Shane.
It was your question. You asked us a question, dude.
Right. We was answering your question as to who was going to win. We was waiting for you to answer and okay,
you
so
didn't say who you picked.
My female, my lady, because we're thinking about all time, and I'm thinking she is so important, and she helped to turn the temperature in terms of women not being looked at as just like a sexual object. Like she brought power to the division, and she trained some women to do it also. I'm talking about Beth Phoenix.
Oh, nice.
Beth Phoenix. And if you were to ask her today, she was still able to get in the ring and kick some ass. That's my
I know that's right, Beth.
Mm-hmm. She would do it.
What makes you like Beth Phoenix?
What makes me like Beth? I just explained everything next to. You want more? I mean, again, what more is there to say? She helped. She helped to, she helped the views of the women's division by actually bringing power rather than showing TNA. Like she was lifting people up and slamming them. Like she was really no joke.
The Glamazon, correct?
Yeah.
Yo, remember when she did that to what's this girl name off the top rope? I forgot her name. Damn it!
It'll come to you.
The Glamazon.
No, that's her name.
Yeah, but she did the finisher.
Oh, the finisher. You calling it what, the Glamazon? Mm-hmm.
I forgot who she did it to.
Damn, Coach, time out.
Okay, RJ. So Boom is saying that she is with AEW under the name.
That makes sense.
Megan
She's there with Edge.
Okay.
So he's coming out with Solo.
See, I would like to see the Glamazon be one of the coaches for LFG. That would have been great.
They don't have LFG in AEW.
No, but if she wasn't on AEW,
I know.
It was Eva Torres.
Right, she would totally be there. Absolutely.
It was Eva Torres.
Last singles match was actually against LA Knight back
she did that finisher
on January 24th.
What we have learned about
football is
Tama
funny.
Tonga since his debut here in WWE is that wherever Tama
My
Tonga
favorite
goes,
female wrestler beats
carnage
your favorite female
swiftly
wrestler for the
follows.
Divas title.
There's a reason this guy behind the scenes is nicknamed
Shane.
the Tonga
Who?
Terror. The LA Knight may have bitten off a little bit more than he can chew.
Gail Kim, right? That's what he said his favorite
Gail
was.
Kim?
Or was that brother?
Yep, that tends to be an issue.
No, he said Mickey James. So Mickey James beat.
Oh, Mickey
Beth
James
Phoenix.
beat her fingers.
Trying to get involved, trying to get the attention of LA Knight right off the bat. Didn't want that.
Last Knight was able to parry that big left hand.
So is the bloodline story over now? Like,
then delivers the elbow.
I think it's kind of put on hold, in my opinion.
I'm a big fan of LA Knight. If I had
hold on for what?
the United States champion, it would be
Until
that his confidence at
some of these
times
guys
borders on.
come face to face with each other again.
He's almost
I think they're gonna fall apart. Bloodline 2.0. Solo and Jacob, they're gonna go after each other eventually.
I mean,
Solo might cost Tama this win.
we are dealing with a man who described gargantuan onions prior to coming.
I could definitely see
That's
something like
still a
that.
bloodline story. I mean, it's still a story going on with them. It's just not as big right now.
That was neat. No, that was a fan's prediction as part of the Mania for them two to go head and head.
I would do it at Backlash.
Ooh, what a big boot.
LA Knight 88, Tonga is 83 for the 2K game.
Why would that be a match at Backlash?
It's not bad.
I don't see Solo or Jacob as the main event match.
Main event?
No, not a main event match, but as a match right now for WrestleMania.
Usually Backlash is usually like the
right after.
Literally, no, but it's like literally the outcome of what happens at Mania. I mean, it's like usually like the rematches or something like that. So they, I don't know. Oh,
if they do LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu, which will make sense because it's story. I can see maybe Solo causing Jacob Fatu not to win if they decide to have the match at Mania.
Copy. Gotcha.
And there you go. That sets up your Backlash match between Solo and Jacob.
Right, because it's a consequence of what happened at Mania. Correct.
So there we go. So are they still calling it Mania?
Ouch! Table didn't move.
Gotta be careful with that table. That shit light up and all that.
Quick fast. Are they still Mundo? Are they still calling it Mania Backlash or just Backlash?
No, it's just Backlash. It's Backlash wherever the location is now. So that's what it's called.
Just for mentioning that, they already said that Night of Champions is gonna be held at in Saudi, Saturday, June 28th. It will be WWE's only Saudi PLE this in 2025. And then the following week will be WWE Evolution taking place Saturday, July 5th.
Is the Royal Rumble still being hosted in Saudi for 2026?
We're not sure of that yet.
So we're not sure of that yet.
My sources haven't told me anything. Too early. We just got this only. Yeah, only current stuff. Sorry, I don't have stuff like for 6 months down the line.
It's okay. Copy.
Nah.
Triple J, you next, bro. On your diva or whatever you want to call it.
This is tough, but I'm gonna go with Trish Stratus because I had tons of posters of her all over my room. She was like the diva I was like had a big crush on in WWE, and also the fact that after a while she changed from a sex symbol to actually being a women's wrestler, and she was actually doing the thing in the ring. And you see some females now in this generation actually still using her moves, so that's the reason why I go with her, because I felt she started an evolution right there back at that time. And she's still around now, and you can still see that she can actually do the damn thing when she does wrestle. So, shout out to Trish.
Good answer. For me, I'm going with Bianca Belair. I know there was other sisters that came in there before her, like Jazz, Sasha Banks.
I'm the best.
A whole bunch of Jacqueline, a whole bunch of other sisters that came in there before her. But I feel like when Bianca Belair got there, it changed the motive for the sisters, the African American woman. Vince McMahon, he really gave her the gaslight for her to be bigger than what she is right now. Not just because of her, but her work ethic she did in NXT and all the stuff she has done during her WWE time right now, and what she's still doing for the sisterhood and for for the African American woman, ladies out there, they think they could be WWE stars just because of her and what she brings to the table. So my favorite female wrestler of all time is definitely Bianca Belair, because what she has done for the sisterhood, and not just sisterhood, but all women also.
That's what's up. That's what's up, dude.
Gotta take that.
As we're back live.
We're back live.
Football, that is nasty.
Also,
I'm not reading that.
The next question is going to be next time on this will be favorite PLE. Favorite PLE. So you guys got time to think. Favorite PLE next time I'm here with y'all.
Ruthless efficiency from Tama Tonga, but right LA Knight off at your peril.
Picking up the speed.
Favorite
PLE. 1, 2.
And a 2 count.
Now you got
Ooh, what a clothesline.
From Tama Tonga.
You mean one or the whole PLE as a whole, like backlash or?
Oh, that was nice. That was nice. Nice suplex.
I could do PLE, or I could do favorite storyline. Favorite storyline for next week, guys. Favorite storyline. What is your favorite WWE/WWF storyline of all time?
As much as can be said for the warped personality of Tama Tonga, utterly devastating in ring, technically proficient.
3 weeks ago was LA Knight, Braun Strowman, and Jimmy Uso defeating Solo, Jacob Fatu, and Tama Tonga. And then recently, LA Knight and Braun Strowman's U.S. title match was interrupted by Jacob.
I wonder if Tonga Loa is ever going to make an appearance again. He's just forgotten.
I think he's not. I heard some rumors that he's not due back until August.
Yeah, September the latest.
For LA Knight.
He had a real serious injury.
Yeah, he broke something in that War Games match. I forgot.
You simply cannot do that.
What is that in the middle of the ring?
Champion like the megastar LA Knight. You get a window, you
Zahn?
Is it a movie?
You'll get this.
I don't know. Play now. Looks like a video game.
Sounds a game.
Tarzan's brother?
Oh, nice clothesline of his own.
Tarzan.
There's another one.
That's not Lord.
Oh, what a neck breaker. Nice power slam.
Okay, the 3-point power slam.
Nice.
Okay.
He's building momentum. With everybody saying,
Yeah. You know, speaking of War Games too,
wrap this bitch up.
I wonder when Bronson Reed is going to return.
He wants to put it into
He got injured the worst out of everybody, right? He broke both his ankles or something like that.
Okay, just 2 big bags of potatoes.
I'd expect them next Royal Rumble.
Damn. There you go. Take an elbow.
1, 2. No.
How you get knocked out in the velvet suit? I mean,
Got him. 1, 2,
Night, Brian.
3.
Damn, Solo. You screwed it up.
It is so embarrassing, Sylvie.
Solo screwed it up.
Right, everything is falling apart for Solo.
Yep, Solo screwing up everybody's matches.
I paid a lot of money for this suit.
Is that Sean John Solo?
Daddy.
No, that's
Sean John.
No, that's Fubu. We're gonna do this again.
Highly flammable.
Arrived and now you're bothering me? Understood, but I just want to know if CM Punk has given you any indication further about this favor.
We got a lot of views from that video.
And I don't know why that he has to give me an indication.
You know what it is, Paul. Stop it.
Why am I telling this to you? What? Come here. Look at me. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm saying this for the record.
Somebody's coming.
Pulling up.
I'm on record
Roman's
saying this,
pulling
okay?
up.
No matter what the favor is, my answer is yes.
Oh,
shit. That's it. Now you can just tell me and get me out of this jam I'm having with my tribal chief. The answer is yes. Any favor you want, the answer is yes. My tribal chief, you
Wow.
Run him over.
Oh, he probably was.
Seth Rollins. And look at John Cena up top on that truck over there. You see that, right?
Yeah. And is that Stone Cold or Rock next on the other side?
Stone Cold.
That's number 3.
We were expecting
That's
the other
3, 2, 1. Middle
Shield
finger.
guy, right? God, you look horrible. You look awful. I've seen you in a bad way before. This might be the worst I've ever seen you. You like you had a horrible week.
They really keep showing John Cena, though. You see this?
Once I got away from this big CM Punk main eventing WrestleMania
That's his presence here for tonight.
I was able to gain some perspective. I was able to formulate a plan. And you know what I was thinking, though, Paul? This favor thing, man. You really dug yourself into a hole here, huh? But,
yeah, pretty much.
It kind of affects me, too. So when Roman does get here, you let me know. Because I want to be present to hear what this favor's going to be, too. Wipe that tear away, pal. It's going to be all right.
Oh man, wow. That means Roman already heard what he said.
Oh Lord.
Roman gets there. Oh,
ladies and
man.
gentlemen, this is the 9 o'clock hour of the Three Bells Podcast. It's your boy Mundo, aka Mr. AKA himself. We are here with Sylvie, LeJuan, Shane O'Mac, and our host, Triple J. Right now we have the Queen, Charlotte Flair, making her way to the ring. Actually, don't look too bad tonight.
I'm about to say that.
Black might actually be her color.
Hey. She's in her nightwear.
Inside and out.
You said her nightwear.
They got to make sure they zoom in when she turns around. We don't want to see that. And then zoom back out. Yo, y'all are bad. Y'all are bad. I can't.
She's pretty, but it's nothing there.
She's going to get us. She's going to get us.
Nothing there.
I would love for her to find us. Do that, please.
That's going to be the next thing she goes out.
No,
out of
not the only
WWE
people that said this. Some people say far worse.
Yeah,
she's
we're
going to come back with a
nice.
BDL.
No, it won't
See,
fit.
now he's dead.
That won't fit. Her legs won't fit with that. It would just look really wrong.
Speaking of OD and Triple J, the fans is tight at you, especially the females, on what you said about Naomi and her wig.
Mm-hmm.
They really upset at you. I've been seeing a lot of comments. One girl said, "What's up? What's wrong with her wig?"
Right.
And then somebody said, "Yo, do y'all like her or not?" That's Triple J. What's up with you talking about her?
Right. And on my end, they were like, "Why it had to be imported?" Like Jay, like,
right?
Running people the wrong way.
Yo, I hate Jay when you talk about Naomi, bro.
That's because they were fighting overseas. That shit was important. Why not? Why not? It's better over there than over here.
Heel Triple J, man.
They better not hope I don't put this up, because if they see this,
you see Jade Cargill even saying the same thing to her all week on Twitter.
Man.
Jade Cargill was like, mine costs more than yours, and yours is fake.
Who is snorting over there?
I was laughing.
It sounded like somebody just did a line. Like, did a whole line.
Oh,
this is a PG-13 show, guys. We will not be talking about no lines unless this is the free throw line, guys.
Can we just...
I'm pretty sure you saw that, their little beef that they had on Twitter all week. And they're talking about the hair.
Can we just be happy that she finally got the glue right? Like,
yo,
come on.
That's what me and Sylvie were talking about.
She's not wearing that, what do you call it, that Sasha Banks type wig. Yeah, I think even Sasha Banks gave that up.
In right now.
No, the hair she has now.
She got that European wig.
No, we're not going in. It's just the fact that the wig that she was wearing before was actually making it hard for her to wrestle because she had to keep holding on to it.
Yep.
And
the
it was
Europeans got better
her.
horses. That's what it is.
Oh God!
Brian says, "Well, I'm off timeout now, and I must say that hype about Phoenix didn't disappoint at all. I knew what he could do, and glad the WWE Universe gets to see like indie fans did. Yes, that was definitely a good debut by him. And then football goes on to say, what do you think the favor is?
There could only be one of two favors, and that's only one of two because I saw a video that showed, Paul Heyman from 13 years ago talking to CM Punk and telling him it's going to be a long time before he becomes world champion, and the only thing that he would dream of doing with CM Punk is walking him down to the ring at WrestleMania when it's for the WWE Championship. So, there was rumors that could be the favor too.
I think we all saw that video.
What else is there?
That could definitely be the favor.
Well, there's only two favors, and that's to main event and to get a title.
Mm-hmm.
You already have one, so there's only one left.
It's a title match at SummerSlam.
That's why CM Punk said these favors keep on piling up.
I think is what Triple J said. I think he's gonna ask Paul Heyman to walk him down, and that shit is gonna piss Roman off. Who's this?
Absolutely.
Alistair Black. It's got to be Black.
Fade to Black.
Oh, I thought that was a commercial. Whoops.
It's definitely Alistair Black.
You thought it was the do not smoke?
Yeah, I thought it was a don't smoke commercial. We used to have those, you know.
Right. I used to be a good person.
Don't do that. Oh, that's terrible.
That one used to scare me.
Terrible.
That used to scare me. No,
that's the point.
Yeah.
That was the point. Oh shoot, I want to look like that.
Yep.
I'm gonna have nightmares now because of you, Mundo.
So wait a minute.
And then she's wearing black.
They both wearing black.
They're wearing the same shit.
Oh my!
Tiffany's looks better.
But she's thicker.
Oh man.
Loaf of bread.
Tippy time in Chicago, but in 15 days,
Sam has been telling me that they're trying to match each other. Every time they come out, they're wearing almost exactly the same thing.
Yeah, they're in competition, so.
Loaf of bread.
All right, Brian, we get it.
All right, Lawan, we get it.
Brian, we know you love Triple J.
Loaf of bread.
We get it. Brian goes on to say, wow, hold up. That is a great question, but to bag on Jay is wrong. I can go back and Jesus Christ.
That's Lamar.
I can tell. I'll take my headphones off for a second.
First, please let me welcome the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
My girl Tiffy.
People are not liking this so far.
And her WrestleMania opponent, the 2025 Women's Royal
Rumble.
Is she wearing a neck brace?
Mm-hmm. She got a choker.
Pan up.
Right, Shane pin and go back down. There you go.
Do you hear that? That's power. Hey, Chicago, what time is it?
That's
that was
power.
cute.
Okay, Charlotte, I would like to start with you. Now, please give us a little more depth as to why you chose Tiffany Stratton as your WrestleMania 41 opponent. And then also, do you still agree after recent interactions
Oh, look at the baby.
that was the wise choice?
Well, here we are. She was begging, and I'm the gift that keeps giving.
Pretty simple.
She wanted a moment, and I hadn't done any charity work lately.
Oh, go ahead, Charlotte.
That desperation leaks through. No, so you're right. I did make the right choice. You want to know why? Because I wanted to show the smartest wrestling fans in the world here in Chicago that there is no comparison.
I mean, does she make a point?
Are you done? Wait, did she get her woo in?
Charlotte's always been a great shit talker.
Listen, Charlotte, your biggest competitor has never been within this ring. Your biggest competitor has been them. And no matter how hard you try, no matter how long you're out for, that's a battle that she'll never win.
Good.
And you love to put on this facade like nothing gets to you, like you're above everybody else, but then you're crying on some boo-hoo talk show?
Oh, shit! What I said from earlier.
And the saddest part about all of this is no matter how many titles you win, you could break all the records, but when it's all said and done, you'll always come second to your daddy, Ric Flair. Second to me, Tiffany Stratton.
Damn, she went for the jugular.
Do you think you're the first?
Do you hear that? That's
Boo-hoo.
Oh yeah, Tiff. That's power.
This is like a rap battle.
Oh, don't let us make.
She can't even find the words right now. That should threw her off.
What the Charlotte got for the?
Hold on. You have just regurgitated what my last opponents have said the last 10 years. You think you're the first opponent to say that I've come second to my dad? No, Chicago.
We have a newbie on the chat. Mundo, say hello.
If I have to come second.
Okay, let's what up? Logan James. What's going on with you, Logan James?
Logan James. Hey, Calix.
good,
How are
Logan?
you? Hey, Logan. Logan James.
Anybody know Calix?
Get out of here, Logan, with that crap.
It doesn't matter if you win 100.
Calix, where you from? Let us know.
What's the matter, Charlotte?
How'd you find
Cat
us?
got your tongue?
Yeah. How did you find the 3 barrels?
Oh, I'm sorry, they're booing so loud.
She's getting the Dominique.
Guys, what would you like me to say?
Wow, they're giving up the Dominique. The Dom is giving you
This is really cool because here's the thing.
Is Charlotte rattled?
Could win.
Yes, she is.
Is Charlotte rattled?
Yes.
You know,
She
you know what,
is.
Tiffany?
They going ham.
Oh my goodness, she's like crumbling.
And now she just gave up.
Yeah.
Charlotte, at 25 years old, what were you doing? You were trying to become a volleyball player drinking in your daddy's basement.
This is like a rap battle that's ended, and the other person's just going.
Women's champion.
That's right. Talk right.
On the Marco.
That's right, Tiffy.
You say that this is just another match to you? Seems like I've gotten to you, Charlotte. And your WrestleMania record may be 4-3, and you may be the queen inside of the ring, but outside of the ring, you ain't the queen of.
Oh, that's why. That's why. She was setting us up for a curse.
Charlotte, we can't hear you, girl.
And for 16 more days, you get to call yourself WWE's least favorite Nepo baby. Congratulations,
Queen, Nepo Queen.
Everybody's using that Nepo word. Drew said it first, and Cena said it Monday.
at WrestleMania, Charlotte.
Come on.
And when it's all said and done, you're gonna be just like you are outside of the ring. Alone. What is that record? Like what? 0-3?
Oh, she said her husband's in her DMs. Ludwig would never. Ludwig would never.
In just 2 weeks.
Damn,
He knows.
Charlotte looked bad.
He knows.
Charlotte looked
I
bad.
kind of feel bad for her. That
I don't feel bad. I said she looks bad.
bad for her. She got cooked. Look at her rotisserie chicken.
She don't even know what to do.
Your title's upside down,
Oh
Tiffy.
no, the title's upside
Oh
down.
no,
my
she got the
God.
Miz title.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm pleased to make a major announcement.
Uh-oh.
In conjunction with Raw General Manager Adam Pearce, next week, right here on SmackDown, we will present to you a women's tag team gauntlet match featuring teams from both Raw and SmackDown. The winners will face Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez for the Women's Tag Team Championship at WrestleMania.
At WrestleMania.
Wow. Women's Tag Team.
No NXT.
To challenge Liv and Raquel.
Right.
Oh, soft with
And
it.
the fans, Jay, for what I've seen, Salt, was Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross.
That's what I want.
Too
I
much
would love to
smoke.
see them come back together.
Too much smoke. We can't see them. There they are. Okay.
Okay. Looks like gas. Why is it so yellowy?
That's Triple J's gas.
I was not going there. I knew you was going to go there.
That's that under the table gas.
That's that under the table gas. Yep.
Oh Lord.
Because they don't got
Happy
no
Friday,
cups no
y'all.
more. They don't got cups no more, so they gotta go under the table.
Yeah, Triple J.
Oh my God.
Lord have mercy.
Good commercial, Jay. That's why I turned the sound down.
Oh, shit.
I didn't turn it down so we could hear your joke louder. I turned it down so you know the real. No, I turned the volume down because we're on commercial, not so we could hear your joke.
Oh no,
Guys, who do you think had a better debut, Penta or Rey Fenix?
I like
I'm
Penta.
still going Penta.
Penta to me was
Penta.
not to say that Phoenix wasn't good. He was good, but I was more impressed with Penta.
I would put it this.
Period.
Can I answer? Can I answer the damn question? Goddamn.
Don't you be snapping. You just try to cut me off to try to answer your question. Now
First
you know
off,
how
I
it
wasn't
feels.
talking to you. First off, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Jay.
I am talking to
Jay was
you.
actually about to make. You have nothing to say to me. I was talking to Jay
Because I was talking and you was like, well,
He was
I.
about to go and explain.
Period.
Ooh,
Now
next
you can talk.
time I gotta put an order out there, make sure everybody knows their order, who goes first, second,
Right,
and
because
third.
Mulder
So
will
this
cut
doesn't
you off
happen
because
again.
it's like, oh, you're boring.
Y'all
Anyway,
not
but
even- y'all all answered, and then it's like, okay, what else?
I
you have
was
to
in
say?
the
You
middle
answered
of
already.
answer. I was still answering.
You said it was Penta. I was more impressed.
Ooh,
Not to say that I wasn't.
Wow, that's how I said it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I'll actually say Ray, only because of his opponent. Not to say that Chad Gable wasn't a good first opponent, but I think their styles matched up better. Ray and Frazer. Period.
You gotta get attitude. Period.
I don't have an attitude.
Okay. I want to flay
I
his hair and
started that.
everything.
You gotta let me know.
Period.
You gotta let me know when it's a
Period.
comma or a damn period. Okay. Period. Done.
You see him, Sylvie?
Next.
Period.
I ain't do all that shit.
Yeah, you did. Your whole hair went all over the place like Ric Flair.
My hair ain't moved nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Move those shooting at people today. Go ahead, move those. Let it out. Let
Look
the
at
eyeball out.
that Bronx
Call of
crap.
Duty.
You see, only the Bronx would bring. Who has guns here at the table? Why is there gunshots at the table?
There's a lot at the table, man.
Shots fired.
I thought we were
Mess.
PG-13.
Mess.
We got gas under the table and gunshots.
Gas,
Lord have mercy.
gunshots. Ugh. What is
What
going
has
on
happened
here?
to
What has
SmackDown?
happened to
SmackDown has gotten so ghetto.
What has happened to that peaceful, positive, inspirational Three Bells podcast on Fridays?
That went out the window.
It went out the whole
It went to
thing.
NXT. It went to NXT. That's what happened.
That's what it is.
Mhm.
That's what it is, because normally on Tuesdays it used to be that type of a show where it used to be the more talkative show and more jokes being told, and it's on here.
Y'all sound like Shaq getting mad at Charles Barkley for interrupting. I feel like it too. 1, 2, 3, not 1, 2, and back to 1.
Yo, that shit was funny. Exactly. Thank you. Because y'all answered, Shane, you answered already, and now back to you again. No, mother, you said your piece already. Damn it.
I'm guessing I'm Ernie. And
No,
Sylvia Candace
Sylvia's-
Parker.
No, okay. Okay.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Yeah, I go with that.
You know what?
Let's
Let's take a second to tell everybody to like, subscribe, and make sure you follow the Three Bell Podcast on all of our socials if you haven't already.
Yes.
And thanks to the new people, welcome new people to our fun times, TGIF.
The best thing ever said tonight.
And we're 15 days away from WrestleMania.
Wow. Slowly approaching.
Triple J is definitely Kenny Smith.
And get to the Hall of Fame ceremony.
Definitely.
Open. Keep an eye out for our super flyers. Our super flyers are coming out.
Gonna have a busy week.
Yeah, by Monday. I'm working on it right now, everybody. So.
Oh no, not these guys.
They didn't even get an entrance.
God.
They didn't get a live entrance.
Oh God.
Motors, shitty machine guns.
Oh boy.
The old guys.
Alex and somebody else.
Oh, I forgot we have a new announcer, right? This Nash guy.
Yes, boy.
And the goal, those guys.
They put him in the audience.
Why did they put him in the audience?
not next to the
And
table,
not
but
sitting
in
at
the
the
audience.
table.
Okay, sitting next to a guy
What
that's
the hell?
like he's being forced to sit next to those guys.
He's looking at them like,
Yeah, he's like,
okay.
Like, no. Shit.
he's like, do you belong here? You belong.
Wow.
You
They
belong
buy me.
here.
Why the fuck they buy me?
No kidding.
Damn it, DIY.
But you know what's crazy? I've seen on the internet that people feel like SmackDown has the better tag team division as far as the men out of all three shows. Not just Raw and SmackDown, but out of Raw, SmackDown, and NXT.
The Olympic Arena in Barcelona.
I guess they feel that way because of the fact that we see the tag team division every Friday versus like the
You could say that. I agree.
But we see a lot of tag team division stuff too from
And
NXT.
so red hot. Number one contenders match.
To me, I would say the best tag team out of all three divisions is Axiom and Frazier.
No, not the best tag team, the best division.
Well,
Out of all three.
I would say NXT still, because NXT's been working hard with the tag team division.
I would agree with you. When I seen it, I was like, what? I was like, huh?
Yeah, I agree too. NXT for sure.
Ooh.
You know, Brian, that seems to be the trend because look what happened on Tuesday for NXT at the way Javon cooked Tripp. It seemed like the writing has definitely changed for the better, in my opinion.
Next NXT champion.
Yeah.
And there's been a lot of cooking going on the past couple of weeks. Shout out to the writers. Shout out to the chefs.
Yeah, by the way, those videos of John Cena and Cody Rhodes are going insane still. I mean, last time I told y'all it was like 18,000 views. At this point, we surpassed that. We're at the 20,000 views now. And like the 700s or so likes and it's crazy.
But I
it's
don't
like
blame them.
new people following it now. Insane. One video alone has over, the last time I looked at it, it had over like 8,000 views, like going towards 9.
Did it involve Cena and Cody?
Yeah, that one. But then, you know, everything else as well from NXT as well, it's just been on fire. Like you said, the writing is much better. Oh, nice.
That was definitely what they call a master class.
It's
you want to.
It's more real.
Someone? That was
it's more. Yeah, it's more real. Like it feels real, and you know that makes it awesome. It's relatable.
Who are you timing out? You're timing out somebody, Jay?
Well, yeah, I was just timing out because it's the 9:30 hour and we're halfway through our show.
Oh my God! Oh, there is no 9:30 hour. What are you talking about, dude? It is 9:30, 9:30. Like, it's the 9:30 hour. God damn it!
Go ahead, Jake.
Yeah, this is the Three Bells podcast, and we'll be right back.
In 3 hours.
Gotta go under the table.
You guys looking for a podcast? Well, this ain't no ordinary podcast. This is the Three Bells Podcast. with Triple J, Mundo, and Shane O'Mac.
Here we go.
Coming to you live each and every Monday night from Monday Night Raw, Tuesdays with NXT, and Friday Night SmackDown, featuring WWE PLEs, news and more. Tune in live on YouTube and follow our socials.
Better follow me.
And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
Good, everybody. It's your boy Mundo, aka Mr. aka himself, aka the CEO. I got my shirt, the Three Bells Podcast shirt. You got yours?
Hey everyone, what's good? This your girl Sylvie, letting you know I got my Three Bells Podcast t-shirt. Did you get yours? Let's go!
Yeah, good evening everybody. It's your boy Main Event Triple J. I'm wearing Three Bells Podcast merch. What do y'all think? Catching the side, looking quite crispy. We sure every wrestling fan will love something like this. Yeet.
Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy IML from Tri-State Mania and your Tri-State Mania champion. Just want to say he finally got his Three Bells Podcast shirt. It doesn't feel tight. It's comfortable. Anybody could wear it. They got them in different colors too coming soon, y'all. So get your Three Bells Podcast shirt. You can wear your Three Bells Podcast while brushing your teeth. You can listen to your Three Bells Podcast, listening to music. Tripping. Get your Three Bells Podcast shirt. I got mine. Better get yours. It's available right now. Get us out.
You're looking at the real deal now. Gonna kick this sorry ass out on the street. What you got? You used to think you owned the street. We're back to back.
This is former WWE superstar and quite arguably the greatest European champ of all time, D'Lo Brown here. And let me give a quick shout out to the Three Bells Podcast with Triple J, Mundo, Shane, O'Mac, Sylvie, and Lejeune from Tri-State Mania. Listen, they host YouTube parties, Raw, SmackDown, NXT, whatever you want. Make sure you give them a look, a listen, and a follow. Now, if I were to give these fine individuals some advice, the one thing I would say to you is always be authentic with your viewers. Never talk down to them, and give them and show them respect that you want them to give you. And if you follow those rules, you'll be the most successful podcast out there. Now, with that being said, until next time, you better recognize.
What you gonna do?
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Three Bells.
What the hell?
Podcast.
No.
Sorry, I'm not.
Yeah. No.
Where you at?
Where are you at?
Try again.
Dude, you gotta do that again. Do that again.
And that's the bell. You guys looking for a podcast? Well, this
seconds.
What?
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, where we have MCMG battling DIY for the number one contendership for the tag team champions.
It's an exposed top turnbuckle. Oh, he tries to ram his head right into it.
You could see what Ciampa was doing with that high
This is the boring match of the night, ladies and gentlemen.
Almost backfired on him, taking
The crowd's not even into it.
attention away and trying to use that exposed turnbuckle.
Those knees right to the lower back.
Hey, who's hitting the mic like
Who's hitting the mic?
That's Luan.
That's Mundo.
No, that was Mundo. Luan said like this. Not me.
Don't get me.
Oh.
For the win. coming in to make the save is Alex Shelley.
Yeah, nice try, buddy.
Nightmare for DIY.
This live is
Breaking
brought to you
news.
by Three Bells Podcast. Get a merch shirt immediately, guys. Mundo.
Breaking news: Dwight Howard has been
Remember meeting
accepted into the Hall of Fame.
Cool. Thank you, Jesus.
Along with Carmelo and
Let's go.
Nice. Let's go, Mello.
Representing your area of Redwood, Brooklyn.
NBA player.
yes, sir, from Paradise Plot.
And his son is the #1 player in the city.
Oh man, that old man fell like that.
And his shoulder looked.
Roll up 1, 2, the cheat. Oh,
the
he got
referee, he
caught.
Ah, come on, Ciampa.
Come on, Triple H.
Charles is an OG.
Triple H, you're not supposed to do that. Triple
Oh,
H.
he ran into the. Oh my God, 2,
Nah, come
3.
Come
Wow.
on.
Boo.
Right into the turnbuckle.
Oh.
We gotta see these guys as #1 contenders again.
Complete disaster. You said it right.
Is that an iPhone charger wire?
The tag rope.
Dummy.
You got caught cheating.
I would have definitely liked to see DIY going up against the Street Profits instead of these guys.
These old men.
They play drum.
But Triple H has to justify his signing of them. So
They played knick-knack with their thumbs.
look at that guy, Shane. The guy in the white. Hey, Mello don't miss.
These guys.
Yes.
Yes, boys.
Country had a title shot and lost. Pretty deadly, or like pretty useless.
Yo, Shane.
Oh.
Shane, these are the guys from NXT all grown
Are
up.
you guys a tag team or are you the Chicago Bears? Either way.
Oh, took a shot at the Chicago Bears.
Well, we've got jokes, haven't we? Here's a joke for you. The Marine
I agree.
Yeah, get on, tag me in. Let me go.
Oh.
The Marine
What about
4.
What is that? That's the Grassy 2025,
The
right?
Marine was made 6 times. How's your musical? Oh, it's funny you mentioned the musical, actually. We just got finished writing a song, and you would love it. It's about a character who hasn't been awesome for at least 10 years, if they ever was. And what did we name the track?
Blackstreet Boys reunion.
The Miz. I'm a 9-time tag team champion. And how many
Tell
titles
him,
have you
Miz.
won? 9 times. How many partners is that, Miz? Yeah. You've had so many partners, and now you're here with a younger, hotter model. You're basically the Leonardo DiCaprio of tag team wrestling. Wondering why you're so happy being relegated to The Miz. Icing on the cake, Elton. Icing on the cake. They're not even a real tag team. No, they're not. Understand that we are mellow, don't Miz. And you two couldn't beat us on our worst.
No.
Because we are us. Heel.
Yes. I like that.
So wait a minute. They just literally stunted the growth of Carmelo's face as a singles guy. As a singles guy,
What you mean? He's working with the man. He's a Grand Slam champion, bro.
They made him a tag teamer.
He was
working
an
with the
NXT
Miz.
champion.
Hey, Auntie.
Miz was a WWE champion. 2 times.
Intercontinental champion.
champion.
Yeah, IC champion.
He don't
US
need the tag
champion.
team. He don't need the
Grand
tag team
Slam.
run right now, bro.
Right.
He's working with a future Hall of Famer. First ballot.
Exactly.
All the singles matches he was having was against Hall of Fame opponents. He should be fighting for titles, not for tag titles.
Hey, Auntie.
It's a championship. Is a championship.
Right.
Nah.
You need anything
And
from
he's
the
still in
store?
his he's still in his rookie year.
Give me back new buds.
We got Naomi versus B-Fab next.
Okay.
And about a pink champagne.
Does Jade come out?
You don't remember that commercial? Champagne a tall, cool, bubbly taste. Champagne.
Shane Champagne.
No, it ain't no Shane Champagne. It's Champagne. I'm sorry. We're commercial, Jay.
Coffee.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got Champagne now. You upgraded from the coffee.
Champagne.
Oh God.
Oh man.
Anyway.
Oh, Max Sangria. We fell soon.
Oh man. So look, we got some NBA games that went final today. We got the Kings beating the Hornets 125-102. We got the Pacers beating the Jazz 140-112. In the fourth quarter, we have the Pistons against the Raptors, and the Pistons are up 103-95. Late in the fourth quarter, we got the Celtics up 117-98 over Phoenix. The Bulls up 10-87-77 in the third quarter against the Trailblazers. We got the Rockets up 18 over the OKC Thunder in the third quarter, 91-73. At the end of the third, we got the Cavaliers up 91-82 against the Spurs. And at 10:30, when we'll be off the air, we'll have the Pelicans and Lakers and the Mavs at Clippers. And by the way, today was opening day for the home opener for the New York Mets today, and the Mets won 5 to donuts. Why do I get crows for my team winning?
Yeah, why is that? I pressed the magic. I don't have fried curls.
LeJuan's a hater for some reason.
Yeah, there's only one person that have curls.
Because he's a Yankees fan.
I'm a Yankees fan too, but I didn't press the want button. I sure was.
Yeah.
He doesn't know how to do that.
They stole the color from the neck.
What?
Oh, what?
Hold on. Whoa. You said what now?
They stole our colors from the Knicks.
Not even. That's the New York colors, dude.
I know that.
You don't know what the New York flag look like, bro? Come on now.
I was trying to start something funny, but Mundo messed it up.
No, it's not funny. Still colors from the Knicks.
Knicks. Oh, you're not a Knicks fan either, so yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what the hell? This is an insult.
It's all right.
Wait, LeJuan, did you show your Funkos earlier?
I showed one of them right here. My man Kane. Can't show Edge. He worked for a different company right now, but we're gonna show Kane, the big red machine, my favorite wrestler of all time. Yeah, he saw his brother Undertaker, which Mundo got earlier, so he's happy.
Yeah.
Oh God, football.
And my man Kane.
Hey guys,
and remember,
videos with him.
Oh, go ahead, Mundo.
I'm trying to see. Okay, real quick. Former WWE Women's Champion Nia Jax has been absent from television since March 1st, and the reason has now been revealed. Nia Jax was last seen at WWE Elimination Chamber on March 1st, 2025, in a tag team match with Candice LeRae against Tiffany and Trish. The reason for her absence from WWE screens has now been revealed as to her being injured. But the nature of the injury is not being disclosed at this time, and she is not cleared to compete in the ring. So that is why we have not seen Nia Jax. We don't know when she will return. She was supposed to be cleared maybe 2 weeks ago, but I guess a setback has happened. But yeah, we'll get back to that when we hear some more. But yeah, shout out to Nia Jax. Get well soon.
Yes.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Because is it an embarrassing?
She must have took some Ozempic.
Oh God.
What you talking about?
That's why she was losing so much weight.
Oh God, no! Please don't do that.
Jay is on a roll with upsetting the people. You're gonna be really hated.
Thought that was your girl. You're gonna be the reason why we get no interviews with no females in the Three Bells podcast.
Right?
Really, that guy, the guy with the mask, can't be on me. He can't be here.
He's an asshole.
Who is this? Oh shit!
Oh my
Jade!
Oh.
Oh my God! All right, so this is how we get to have CM Punk in them tonight because they scrapped this match.
Beat her ass. Beat her ass.
Excuse me.
Oh,
she beat no security. The strongest
Oh shit!
security in sports.
That's a nice wig.
That's the Shaka Khan.
Yeah.
Yes, girl.
Shaka Khan.
They ring the bell. Really? Oh.
Wait, don't rip it.
Shout out to Shaka Khan. You know it's her birthday too.
Another big Aries.
One of the best soul singers.
Still looking good. Happy birthday, Shaka.
Damn. From B-Fab. B-Fab was on fire early on here.
Oh. And she knows how to use them.
Into the cover.
What a hot spot from B-Fab, who has been
Yo, Triple J, I hope you didn't forget about Brian, because I think it was on Tuesday he asked you to do
I know, I got
hockey.
it. I already got it on standby. Yeah, there was only 3 games tonight, so I got it on standby.
Add in the fuel of intensity.
I ain't forget about you, Brian.
Passion in going up against Naomi, and you see the results you get.
Well, B-Fab told me she
B-Fab got some long legs.
She's tall as hell, bro.
For the win.
She uses them a lot. Too.
B-Fab gets deeper and deeper by the week.
She got Booker T legs.
Too many opportunities. But everyone she's had of
long
late,
legs
she
and a
has
small
impressed. You
torso.
mentioned the matchup several weeks ago with Charlotte.
She's getting better slowly, little by little.
She's doing the same here. More
She's
than the same
trying.
perhaps against Naomi.
Oh, she's in a very
I'm happy they're giving her a chance.
Oh.
Oh no!
Strung up over that
Come on,
top rope,
Auntie.
and now Naomi
Oh no!
is going to hang her straight down.
Ouchie.
Hit the back of her head.
Ouchie,
upper
ouchie.
back against the corner.
Yeah, the clues are there. Proceed with
That's a no move.
The nice girl is gone. 2025's Naomi is.
I'm surprised she doesn't have a.
Wire.
Good
Fight
night,
over.
T-Naka.
3.
Oh!
I'm surprised she doesn't have a new song.
That's a new move. New finisher.
Well, she got new outfit, new hair. Why not?
Yeah.
Damn, B-Fab. How'd you lose and she got attacked on the way to the ring, bro?
Right. Sylvia, I wonder
Naomi
if-
ain't coming out to play.
Right. Is that European hair, or did she get that hair from here in the States?
Oh God. I have no comments. See, she calling out Triple J right now. Where you at, Jay?
Oh, there she is.
She said, "I'm right here, butch."
Death Phoenix.
No,
Death
get
Phoenix.
out of here. What is security doing? Get out of here, security.
I like this outfit that Jade has on too, though.
Man, black is the color tonight.
She looks like Scarlet.
Well, Kevin Owens.
She got the thunderstorm too.
About enough.
We getting this at Mania.
And I can see
What you gotta say, Nikki?
that there is really only one solution.
What is that?
Next
What is
week.
that?
That solution is this.
Let's go.
Naomi will go one-on-one with Jade Cargill at WrestleMania.
Yeah, we knew that was gonna happen. Yeah, and they're both happy. Yeah,
They're both going to give each other a hug backstage.
We did it, girl. We
Hey,
did
girl,
it.
we did it. We did it, girl.
Yes.
We got music at Mania.
We at Mania, girl. You know who else is going to be at Mania too? Bianca Belair.
Bianca.
She ain't on SmackDown no more.
How you tie the story though?
Oh, Damian Priest.
Drew McIntyre,
Okay, talk your
the
talk.
victim. No holes in your
Triple
logic,
J
right?
right here.
WrestleMania 40. You had your moment. But your weird obsession took you to CM Punk. And he ended up clowning your ass. I did my job. I said you had Money in the Bank. I cashed in and became world champion.
at WrestleMania. You screwed yourself, but I'm the villain, right? Clash at the Castle should have been about us, but this weird obsession you couldn't let go of, it followed you. I did my job and remained World Heavyweight Champion. You screwed yourself, but I'm the villain, right? Money in the Bank. You should have been focused on the moment. You tried to cash in, but your baggage, once again, followed you. I remain champion. You screwed yourself, but I'm the villain. Right? Rumble, Chamber, I eliminated you from both. Plain and simple.
Wow.
Then you attacked me like a coward, and you cost me my shot at main eventing WrestleMania. You know what you are, Drew? You're a hypocrite. You make excuses, you bitch and complain, and you point your finger at everybody else other than yourself. I know what you are, Drew.
Tell 'em.
You're a junkie. You get off on this high from telling stupid-ass jokes every week for a cheap-ass pop, and you play the victim every damn week.
This line
You
from
don't hate me as the villain of your story anymore. I am your villain. The time to pray is now, Drew. No looking for me in the shadows. Look for me in the middle of the ring next week, face to face, eye to eye, because I want you to stop playing the victim and become my victim at WrestleMania.
Okay.
There's another WrestleMania match.
There's
Go, Priest.
They cook. They are cooking.
Hitman Kevin Owens.
What?
If Randy Orton punts him tonight, then we know definitely he's not wrestling.
That's a Bret Hart jacket?
Yeah, he always wearing Bret Hart.
And a
Shane,
Finn, with a Finn Balor
What a
shirt.
cook. What a cook.
Shane,
His name is
you
Kevin
have
Owens.
you have that graphic I sent you, right?
Ooh, some graphic.
You gave me a tour.
The mountain one. But you don't need to pull it up yet. I'll just give everybody a heads up on it because I don't. What?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
What did you pause?
I know he was doing. Me putting my hands in the air, going like, "Yeah, graphic."
No.
Oh, no,
Okay,
no. I don't. Yeah. So, guys and girls and guys, you know I always have a game for us to play, and this week the game is give me your Mount Rushmore of WWE. So that right there is Dave LaGreca and Billy Ray's version of Mount Rushmore. That's what they came up with. So we're all going to have a moment, but we'll do this later before the show ends. I'm just giving you a heads up now so you can think of your top 4 all time on your Mount Rushmore of WWE, World Wrestling Federation Entertainment. All right? We'll come back to that later.
Got it.
And I'll be back in a second as well, guys. Don't you go nowhere.
Hey, Brian's funny. He left a message saying, for Mundo always saying Triple J is my favorite. He was wrong all the time. I like you all equal, but not anymore. Sylvie is my new fave this week. Next week, it could change again. Thanks, Sylvie.
Yeah, if we were to bring,
Thank you, Brian.
if we were to bring another lady to the table, then she would be his favorite. Mm-hmm. He ain't never said that line before ever until Sylvie came to the table.
Right.
And since
that secret
we're talking about it, Brian, we got 3 games on the slate for hockey tonight. 2 of them which are final. We have the Detroit Red Wings beating the Carolina Hurricanes 5-3, and in Washington we had the Capitals beating the Blackhawks by the same score of 5-3. And Alex Ovechkin is now 1 goal away from breaking Wayne Gretzky's all-time record at 894.
Ooh.
Nice.
Damn.
Nice.
And currently in the third quarter, this game's about to wrap up. We got the New York Islanders up 3-1 over the Minnesota Wild as the NHL is slowly wrapping up the season and the playoffs are upon us. Woo-hoo.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wear my hockey jersey.
Sadly, it seems like only the Devils right now will be qualifying if you want to call them local.
Mm.
Yeah.
Is that the one you have, Lawan? The Devils?
Jersey
I
Devils?
have a,
Nope.
I have a Rangers jersey, but I'm not even a Rangers fan.
I have a Mighty Ducks jersey.
Goldberg.
Goldberg.
Throwback.
The Emilio Estevez one?
Goldberg.
Oh, okay. Okay, from the Mighty Ducks movie.
Mm-hmm. From the movie.
Oh, that was
Classic.
dope.
One of my favorite movies as a kid. Loved it.
Yeah, that seems to be the Mighty Ducks and Goofy movie.
This movie was fire.
Mhm.
Wow.
The first Turtles movie.
We used to sneak the TV in, man, in the classroom to watch some of this stuff, man.
Yeah. They're telling our age, kids.
Oh, man.
Oh, snap.
Love to go back in time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about because you was talking about sports.
It's just looking like evolution. One of the greatest, anyone could say one of the greatest fractions of all time.
Hands down,
Yeah.
evolution is the most important thing that I've done.
Nice.
There's something really special about that group.
All right.
They were pretty cool.
Awesome. I can't wait to see all of them there.
I'm so happy, Triple H.
Yeah, Triple H speech should be
SmackDown that night.
real
That
good.
ends at 8 p.m. local in Vegas. You got a 2-hour
Jay's gonna cry.
Yeah, that's
We're
the
gonna
only
see the
part.
tears coming down the bottom of his mask.
So it's Friday at 10. So Raw would be not Raw.
No,
SmackDown would
SmackDown.
still be on at the time, right?
What? That's
folks,
stupid.
That's weird.
This is a part of my job that, frankly, is not.
Unless they're
very
giving us a
fun.
2-hour show.
Right.
Uh-oh,
In
what
this
happened?
industry, there's a fine line between coming back next week
Kevin Owens
like
is
everything's fine and finding out that potentially you may never set foot in this ring again. It's a cliche, but there's a reason that we say don't try this at home.
Oh. This is
I don't want to say
serious.
much more because I'd rather you hear it from the man himself. But ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Kevin Owens.
Oh man.
What if this is a way for him trying to get out of this match?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he's hurt.
Because what's wrong with him? What's wrong with him? He didn't get into no scuffles the past couple of weeks, has he?
No.
Not really.
Not that we know of.
Warning from GM Nick Aldis. KO looking
What's going on,
bitter
KO?
and dejected, but that has been his demeanor of late.
Mr. Trick.
Very hard to
Mr.
get a
Tricky,
read
trick,
on
tricky.
KO at the best of
There
times.
is. Matt. He's definitely one of those guys that'll trick you April Fools.
Yep. I don't like those red sneakers though. Pink sneakers. Not as well.
Some white ups.
Yeah.
At least a black, some black J's.
And I think I can say confidently that for those 25 years, I really gave everything I had every time I stepped foot in this ring.
Okay.
And in those 25 years, because of this industry, I've gotten to live incredible things and experience things I'll never forget. I've had the chance to take care of my family in a way that I could have only dreamed of. But there's a price to pay for that amazing opportunity, and that's the toll it takes on our bodies. Every single guy and girl back there has paid that price at different times, and now it seems like it's my turn.
Oh shoot, what
Because
happened?
the reality is, for the last 4 months or so, I've been dealing with a pretty serious neck injury, and we didn't know what it was. We didn't really know how serious it was. Thankfully, this week, we managed to figure it out, and now I have to go get neck surgery. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh shit.
And the timing couldn't be worse because, let me tell you, not getting to be in the ring with Randy Orton at WrestleMania really sucks. And I'm really thankful for WWE for allowing me to come out here in front of you guys and telling you all that, because the truth is, I don't know when I'll have the privilege to be in front of you guys again.
I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it.
Sounds like the crowd isn't buying it
The last few
either.
years, I've learned not to take anything for granted, and I will never take this for granted.
He's gonna do the Stone Cold break when Stone Cold had the neck issues.
So
he'll take that break and come back.
for now, I want to say thank you, and I'm sorry, guys.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Damn, Kev.
We're not buying this shit.
See how they zoom in on his neck? No wrong with your neck.
Randy about to put the icing on the cake.
Right.
You better kick him out of here.
Is he gonna talk or is he gonna walk away down? Oh, he's gonna walk away down.
Because the music is dimming. Oh.
Is an emotion that Randy Orton is capable of feeling.
So quick fast, Jay. I was reading that Asuka may return.
When? Because from the last thing I heard is that she had a setback from her last injury.
Yeah, underwent surgery, began rehab, sharing her recovery journey through vlogs. Early pitch. And for Asuka to return to compete in tag team match for 41, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. She is scheduled to return on Raw roster sometime in May, likely after Backlash.
So she has a chance to be ready for Evolution then.
Right, May next month. Wow.
Okay.
That'll be cool.
What did he just do? Why did Kevin turn back around and go into the audience?
The fan must have said something that he didn't like.
Surgery is needed. And KO says he
They probably said something really, really bad. Some wrestlers don't,
Yeah.
That's like a Russell Westbrook moment.
Randy, I hate to be the one to tell you this, and there's no easy
Who comes
way to
out
say
to challenge
it, but
Randy?
I'm afraid that means that you
Somebody
no longer
gotta-
have a match.
Somebody got to challenge him for a Mania match.
Nah.
I agree with you, football.
Right? Didn't Mark had a pink?
RKO?
He had a pink vest, a
RKO?
pink jacket, right? Like a pink
RKO?
blazer.
It's too close for RKO.
Oh!
Those voices in his head.
Dude, what are you doing?
RKOing the
Now you really ain't got a match.
Now
It's over for you.
He's fighting his boss at Mania. He's gonna fight his boss at Mania.
Now that I wouldn't mind seeing.
Remember
Randy
we was-
Orton.
Remember we was talking about it, like 6 months ago, of possibly all this getting back in the ring. And why not it be Randy Orton?
Because he used to be a wrestler, right?
Yeah, he was NWA champion before he came back. Before he took the GM position at WWE.
And he's still in fighting shape. He's still in awesome shape to fight. So why not?
After he had that elbow surgery recently, and he recovered from that. So yeah, I wouldn't be too surprised if he's ready for in-ring work.
And what better person than Randy Orton, right?
Right. He's what? No older than 40 years old. So he still got it in him. I'm pretty sure Nick Aldis got some shit up his sleeve. Sir Nicholas.
Wow.
That was very interesting.
What a swerve!
By the way, he's only 38.
Yes, yeah.
Wow,
this is perfect.
He's 38.
Right? I was gonna say that.
I'm not.
He looks older than that.
And how old is Mickey James? Since that's his wife.
Oh, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine.
Mickey's like what? Late 40s.
She 45, mid.
There you go. Okay.
Oh, she's a cougar.
Mm-hmm. She's a 70s child, 70s baby.
She just made it too.
Yep.
Guys, I'll be right back.
Hold her.
So what's up? Anything? What's up with anything new with you, Triple J?
Talk to me.
How you feel about this situation with Kevin Owens? Do you think this is a swerve? You think he's really hurt?
No, I think it's actually real because they was already talking about this since yesterday about the match being possibly canceled due to wrestlers being injured as well. So I'm seeing that this is possibly like a Big E injury. But at the same time, it could lead to like a Stone Cold Steve Austin type injury where they caught it early, they caught it on time, and like Stone Cold, he was able to come back and compete, and that's when we saw the best of him. So I still think since he's still signed he re-signed with the company for 5 years, that he takes the rest of the year off and reevaluate him by Rumble 6 months, 7 months down the line, and hope to see him next year.
I can see that.
Because what was it? I know they said someone else had to get surgery too. I forgot who they said was getting surgery. Remember when Jordan Grace the other day threw that security guard out the ring?
Mm-hmm.
It was like she said on Twitter that WWE had a drug tester backstage after that, as if this was actually like when in a sporting game too, like they'll do it in football, baseball, just randomly, and that's what they did to her because they were like, wait a minute, she really tossed this man out the ring and almost over the other security guards. That's unbelievable.
Damn.
That was wild, bro.
Wait, what you said? They what?
She was saying they drug tested her.
What, to see if she was taking Rory to something?
Yeah, for the way that she threw, son.
Well, because first off, she's strong as hell, and secondly, that guy, he wasn't all that big. He was one of the short guys.
He was small.
He was a small guy, right?
Daniel Bryan size.
That's crazy.
A little miniature Snicker size.
Mm-hmm.
She launched him though.
And number two, he jumped.
Speaking of Snickers, a Snickers commercial.
If you look at the whole thing, he helped by leaping himself. So when you add that together, it looks like she threw his ass clean over the rope.
Mm-hmm.
Nice try, Jan.
She ain't need no drug test for that.
Sure don't. That's all natural. Her boyfriend or her man, they both diesel.
They've been doing this for years. Body lifting and all that. This is nothing new.
If you look at her before pictures, Lawan, like she used to be.
God.
She used a totally different person. You would not think that that's the same person.
She slimmed down. I see how.
Yeah. Slimmed down, got muscular. She was like a thick muscle before she came to WWE. And then when she came to WWE, she slimmed down.
You can still see the muscles, though. You can still see the muscles, but
totally,
she looks more, like what WWE likes.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Mark. Do we like Mark?
I like Mark.
There are no countouts, no disqualifications.
He looks like Joey Fatone.
No pinfalls, and no submissions.
Minus the mustache.
Only way to win is to
He's done a lot of
incapacitate your opponent until he cannot answer
baseball events.
a count of
No,
10.
he's from the Las Vegas Golden Knights.
Golden Knight.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. This is our main event.
He didn't get the promo. No Jacob promo tonight. Oh.
I think this is our main event, Shane O'Mac.
Nah, I don't know. Or
10,
maybe
11. Well, this is match number 5, so
it's last man standing, and then we still, like you said, probably the Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins.
Possibly. I mean, there's still 48 minutes to go. Damn.
don't forget commercials.
Right.
So wait a minute, you think this match is gonna go 25 minutes, half an hour?
It's the last man standing.
Last man standing. Who knows how long
These
this
guys,
will go.
these guys are gonna be out of breath within 7 minutes.
Especially Jacob, right?
I give it 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, and then commercials.
Yeah.
You know how long
Yeah.
it takes for Roman to come down and Seth.
Right. And the commercials are good for them to take their little breaks. Unless they do picture in picture.
Oh, that's why Mundo left. He's right there.
Right.
He always leaves doing Jacob.
Always leave when right.
He'll come out.
And then he comes back acting like nothing happened.
Happens.
He's like, what are you talking about? I mean, he's your tag team partner. I'm surprised you're here. You should have been on the side of the ring.
I don't know what's going on. He's probably doing what Spider-Man does, you know.
He didn't need you by his side.
Mundo on the Three Bells podcast, but when he gets off, he's Jacob Fatu.
Mm-hmm.
Is the crowd chanting Fatu?
Plus intergender battles and more
Was that the
changing up.
Yeah.
Weight, he's 385 pounds of absolute power.
I would like to have him to go back to the YC as well, but I think you'll overpush it.
I don't see him there because I see him because his allegiance was more with Bray than just the family itself. So I don't see him going back there, him nor Eric.
But I will feel with a guy like Braun, he's definitely in need of a character change.
I thought Eric was already with them already. He's the rabbit.
Yeah, Eric's the rabbit.
Oh,
he's only the
right. He's the rabbit. I'm sorry, Eric. I forgot.
This is 3 for the price of 1 for these two tonight. Destroy your most hated.
However, we know what's going to happen.
Damn.
We know Heckle and Jekyll is going to come out and help. Even though he doesn't need the help.
You can already see Fatu favoring that leg from the early impact
of
Strowman as Fatu now with the big
soft-ass super kick.
and looks generate some offense as he does. What's interesting, Wade, is that Braun Strowman lost the last man standing match, and he's been in with some of the best. Kane, Roman Reigns, he's been in with some of the best. We saw him this
It's so bad. Made my TV, please.
Never been someone who has a match they have made their own. It's Braun Strowman and last man standing matches. I love Jacob Fatu. You rarely see him come close to losing a match, but I almost can't see how he wins this one.
This is match number 5, everybody.
Fatu was able to counter and now comes with the elbow.
Strowman versus Fatu.
Major chunks out.
Oh, already.
Jump up moonsault from Fatu.
No, he's wasting all his energy early.
Multi.
Yep, see, he's going to be tired within 7 minutes.
Oh.
Like already tired.
Incapacitate your opponent to the point where they cannot
One more
get up
time.
before the referee reaches a count.
How's that pronounced? Kazan?
Get up, Strowman. Come on, jump. Come on, Strowman. Get up.
That's 7.
Oh, this might be a world record. Oh.
He's
Strowman to his feet.
he needs some
Big
prime.
start early on from Jacob Fatu. Last man standing.
Okay.
There goes a commercial. Picture in picture. So now it's when they go really slow. They don't do much.
Still waiting for Mundo and Sylvie.
See, look, oof.
No, they both out there. Where's Sylvie? Sylvie, the referee.
Oof. Yep, exactly.
Right, and Sylvie is the referee.
Sylvie's the referee.
Oh.
Sylvie, get up, Sylvie.
Yeah, he looks like he messed it up.
And that's
That
Boom
move
right
over the
there.
field.
That's Boom going against Jacob. Well, not Jacob.
Boom and Mundo is going ahead at it with Sylvie, the
Oh,
referee.
yeah. Ever since that time, he said, you know, like, the no yeet. Ever since he no yeeted. Yo, shout out to former WWE backstage announcer Charlie Arnold. I'm not sure if you guys remember who she was back then, but she's appearing on Fox News tonight as part of the cast of Gutfeld. I don't know what that show's about, but
right to the prom.
Finally, somebody runs into it.
Told you he needed to drink some.
Get that icy blue shit out of here.
They've been sparing that thing for so long.
He's gonna probably drink it right there under the table.
Ugh.
Somebody hurry up and come back. I need to get under the table.
Michael Secret stuff.
So Jade and Lawan and the chat. Are you aware, because I wasn't, there is a rule against blood in some states.
Oh, what?
Really?
What?
It was told that there was an issue with CM Punk match in New York City. And this is from Sean Ross. Sean Ross, he says, yes, for a lot of states that has an athletic commission regulating pro wrestling. And he goes, first off, it's a scam. It's ridiculous. They don't care, and it's a money grab. But in a lot of those states, blading, you know, that's that thing when you hide and you cut yourself so blood can come out.
Mm-hmm.
Blading is illegal, and bleeding can cause stoppage of a match.
That's crazy.
So this is why WWE didn't come to Kentucky for a long time. We had an athletic commission and still do, but it was mega strict back then, and it caused matches to be stopped in the middle because they had to make the bleeding stop. So you ever notice that when you watch a certain match and the match goes slow because of the bleeding? Because of that area, they didn't like the bleeding. The commission's there. They wasn't cool with all the bleeding. So shout out to, what was that K's match at? Where we had Punk and Drew. Can you imagine if we was one of those states with all of that blood? They would have cut the cameras. Those cameras would have been cut off instantly.
You gotta find a better way, probably, to do it. Easier way.
Hey, Sylvie.
To be the number one contender in
Sylvia, you're back early. We thought you was refereeing this match against Boom and Mundo.
Boom and Mundo, yep.
We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
They cloned her.
I was listening
Oh,
the
there you
whole
go.
time.
Okay.
Okay. I'll be right back in like 2 seconds. I gotta make my appearance in the ring too.
There you go.
Solo's coming.
Okay. All right, Tonga.
DQs or countouts, and tables are welcome.
Well, we got up to a count of
Okay.
9. Jacob Fatu is almost done here.
Oh, big right
Wow,
hand.
Jacob 87.
You got in the Arsenal brawl.
Strowman 81.
You feel like
Not
one
bad
major
for a
hit
rookie.
here, and it's over for Fatu.
Mm-hmm.
And Strowman is going to WrestleMania.
Have you guys played the new 2K? WWE 2K 25?
I don't know if I'm gonna buy it because I bought the last one and I only played this 5 times. So
I don't have a PlayStation.
I didn't get past the tutorial yet.
You know which game system I have?
What you got?
Close. I have
Nintendo.
I have Intellivision.
Those are the best. Those in PC.
Remember Intellivision? That came out after Atari. Oh.
Let's go back.
Lawan, I had the computer keyboard and the music keyboard. The white one, I had the whole set. man, they was on my jock, man. What, all my friends? Want to come over and play games? Because I had mad cartridges. I had like almost 70 cartridges. So I had all of them.
Wow.
Last man standing to get a title match at WrestleMania.
Meanwhile, they had Nintendo, the NES, and still wanted to come to my house and play in television.
Nintendo NES was fire too. That's my first system.
Because you can only play Mario Brothers for so long.
Right. I had Duck Hunt.
Yeah, everybody had Duck. If you had the system, everybody had Duck Hunt, Mario Brothers, or that if you got it the first time, that Gizmo, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Nice shot.
Dang.
Mundo, what are you doing here? You down there on the ground.
I don't know. I'm not a Three Bells. I'm a guest now.
Yeah, you took so long. LaJuan took your seat.
Oh, shit. Here he comes.
Uh-oh, the choo-choo train.
Oh,
man.
Ride your train.
You derailed him. Jeez.
Come on, Craig.
Get up, Craig. Go back it up. Come on, son. Come on, Craig. Let me help my baby. No.
I'm so glad. I'm glad y'all said that.
It's gonna be a double count out.
I was like, why is he being so dramatic? He was being so dramatic with that. Come on, Craig. Come on, Craig.
Come on, Craig. Come on.
This is outrageous. Last man standing.
But mama, I like her. She was like, he ain't fighting fast. She was about to go in there. She was about to roll up.
Yo, you know what's crazy though? I just went on a Friday binge last weekend. I watched Friday, I watched next Friday, but I can't find Friday after next. I don't know where it is. I'm so mad right now. So
Who's
it's
in that
incomplete.
one? That's Cat Williams, right?
I can find it anywhere.
Yeah.
Find all the movies.
Right. The second one was Debo and Homeboy from Onyx.
I'm trying to do it legally.
Right. That's where the rich uncle.
Sticky fingers. Oh, sticky fingers.
Yeah. And it was the rich uncle, right? The rich uncle with the lottery.
That was it. That was next Friday.
That was next Friday.
Uncle Elroy. Bruh, that was hilarious, bruh.
with his horny auntie-in-law.
Mm-hmm.
Can't really
She said,
feel.
ooh, he
She's
got
hilarious.
a fat ass. Like, wait, hold on, what? Your nephew. What
Oh
the
Lord,
hell are you doing?
Was that what I sound like when I was talking about Jacob? Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh God. But shout out
At
to
least
Kim Whitfield.
I was right. I was impersonating a lady doing
No,
that.
she's hilarious though. I
Yeah,
really
it
like
was
her.
hilarious.
There's supposed to be, there is rumor. I'm so glad you said that. There's rumor that that Cube is going to do another one. He's going to do a number 4. I don't know how or why. But
At this point, it's pointless now. Pops is dead. Debo's dead.
Debo's dead.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, damn, the crackhead, he's dead from part 1. It's like most of the people are going now. And like, what would it be about?
And
Mike Epps is old. He's old. Chris Tucker's
everybody's
old. Like, what would you even do?
Like you might as well just like, let's just enjoy what you have now. That is like, it's classics.
Took too long.
Can't. Yeah, they took too long because it was rumored for years that they was going to do this, and
speaking of rumors, Shane O'Mac, it was rumored that the reason why we got the WWE European tour is because of John Cena's movie schedule. That's the reason why we were over in Europe for so long. Cena was busy shooting in Europe, and the only way he could have made it to Raw episodes was if the WWE team was in Europe. Hence, WWE moved all Raw, SmackDown, and other live events to Europe. Wow. It also helped the company make more money, as Shane said, than ever on the road to WrestleMania 41.
Smart idea.
Very smart. All thanks to John. I hope John got himself a nice cut from that.
Right.
I sure hope he did.
Because some people were, debating whether that was true or not, but it's like you do know that these things, movies, they don't just say, "Hey, look, we're gonna shoot today," and you know this from months and months in advance, even years in advance. So as we're back live, so yeah, that was a smart move, like you said, Shane. They made mad bread off of that. Packed houses every show,
and that's why they're doing another tour for Clash.
And look, I told Triple J this shit was gonna go mad long. This is our final match.
It's the main event.
This is match number 5. The main event. The main event.
Yeah, that's why Naomi's match went so quick.
Mundo versus Boom, with Sylvie as referee.
Oh no!
We haven't seen it yet.
Haven't seen it, Mundo.
Oh! Now you can say it.
Now you say it.
How the hell did that just happen? I just jumped ahead now. I was just in sync with you.
Wow.
Oh man.
Are they cussing? They cussing.
Holy,
Holy shit.
Holy.
Holy.
Holy moly.
Oh, Jay, you scared me.
Holy moly.
Oh, watch out. Don't hit me now.
You okay?
Braun's bleeding.
Braun is bleeding.
Oh.
Holy
Right on
moly.
the pizza.
All right, I linked it back up. Okay, we're together again.
Where you bleeding from?
From the table, probably, bro.
No, I'm looking.
Probably
bleeding
splinters.
where? Oh, bleeding on the side.
His shoulder.
That ain't much. That's a boo-boo.
See what I'm saying,
Look
y'all?
at Jacob. Jacob got cut too.
Now, if we was in Kentucky, they would stop this match and clean it up. That's what I'm saying.
Promised me earlier today that he had a silver bullet.
They don't tolerate blood at all.
In Kentucky?
I just reported that there are a couple of states that don't allow, they have like this wrestling commission and they don't allow blood. So that's why Kentucky is one of the places that WWE doesn't go to a lot.
Party done. Party done. Pack them up. Susan's done.
Oh,
damn.
We got to save the rest of the time for CM Punk and them.
Double count out?
We at the 10:28 hour.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on now. Come on now.
That's it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
we got it.
Jacob wins.
As we all predicted, right?
Jacob.
Oh, and he did it all by himself.
Wow.
Did it all by himself. Big boy.
That's right.
Yeah.
Finally, this feud is done and over with.
Yeah, give us that
I hope
smile.
so.
That was nasty. What a suplex that was. My gosh. Oh, he hit his head.
I don't know what y'all talking about. I like it when they go in. They go in heavy.
No, I'm saying because all the incomplete matches and stuff that we've gotten, it's like finally you have an ending to this.
Yeah, that's true.
Remember, we were pissed off that all the way back in December for main event.
Right.
It's freaking April now.
Yeah, that's true.
Braun Strowman is back on the floor again after he was just standing up.
And we finally get like a straight up one-on-one. No interference.
Right. And if I'm not mistaken, what main event was like December 4th or something like that, right? And it's April 4th. Oh, they're going to review this shit?
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on. We don't need this.
And that's towards the end of the show.
Yes, we need to kill time until Roman gets here, you know?
Oh,
And then we give them the last 10 minutes and then the show ends and we're just like, okay, what? Like
now,
last week.
Yeah, now we at the 10:30 hour. But they could have put in another match. They could have made it like 6 matches and then have them close.
Yo, they got a lot going on for WrestleMania. Vegas, I guess Vegas. It's the nightlife, man.
Of
course.
They got y'all see they got a roast going on after Mania on Sunday, right?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Really?
Yeah, it's a roast. WrestleMania roast.
Cool. How can we see that?
I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be on TV or not.
Oh,
they never said that it would. We had to be there.
We got to be there.
Yeah, we're gonna have to fly out.
Isn't in the Three Bells budget? Can the Three Bells budget send us all out there?
We can get 2 people there.
Oh, just 2?
Maybe 1.5.
Dang. We could put Jay in the suitcase. There's our 3.
There you go.
He's a skeleton because we easily fold him in the carry-on. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, Mundo, when you said that Nia Jax was hurt, she tweeted false.
She tweeted false.
Heard him?
No. They said that she was not cleared to wrestle. Someone tweeted that as well, and she wrote false. So the rumors of her being injured are false.
Do we believe her just because she said false?
Yep.
So she's just chilling and catering, which she actually did say.
That's like when Naomi told you she didn't push Jay.
Exactly.
I told you she's on that Ozempic.
Probably taking a break.
You better start telling grown folks business.
Oh my God.
That's
just because she says false makes it true?
Yes.
Why?
Because she's telling the truth. Yep. Only I know the truth.
If you had to pick one to throw it off a boat, who you picking, Lyra or Nia?
Triple J.
Lyra for sure.
He can't pick up.
One that can't fit on the boat.
Oh man.
Nia or Lyra? You picking Triple J?
And look who comes in right at the punchline. Right at the punchline.
Oh shit.
We got me. I'm Quavo.
Quavo was a part of that conversation about Lyra too. So he perfect time.
Triple J. Who you gonna pick? And just let you know, be careful who you pick. You might hurt somebody's feelings. So
I'm saving Nia. She came first.
Can you repeat that again? I can't hear you. Let me turn this up so I can.
I said Nia came first, so I'm saving her.
Oh,
so you're tossing.
That's fair.
So you're tossing Lyra away. Good.
Because
so we can. Then we'll have a nice vacated IC title that we can actually have a real champion. Good job, Jay. Good job, Jay. Thank you. Yes. I think the people would agree with that.
Great timing, Luan. Yay!
Yo, Brian, chill.
The kids, the loud kids agree.
Chill.
That sound is real deafening. Like, dude.
Oh my God.
On a scale from 1 to 10, that's at a 20. It's really loud.
Oh my God.
What is this? NBA Hoop Summit to USA versus the world? Did y'all just see that?
Yeah.
Man.
It's different.
No, I see this skyline.
Yeah, no, that it was
results.
Yeah, it was a commercial before that. Quavo says he definitely picking Lyra. What's up, everyone? Let's go, Three Bells Pod. What up, Quavo?
What up?
What's good, Quavo?
Stereo Red Ranger, right? Remember those days?
Surprise.
Oh, is that who Quavo is? Yeah, Red Ranger. Go, Red Ranger.
Yes, you didn't know that?
No, I was just calling him Quavo. Like, we didn't even think it was Red Ranger.
Well, they're giving us a look back.
You shouldn't have told me that.
Right. They're giving us a look back from Monday's tongue lashing between John Cena and Cody Rhodes.
Pause. Go.
So I have news. Apparently, guys, you guys remember WrestleMania 25?
Yes.
Of course. That's Taker and Shawn, right?
Right. Did you know that apparently, according to Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker, their match was initially supposed to go third on that pay-per-view card, and then their match happened fifth at WrestleMania. And Shawn Michaels quotes, I don't know if they, WWE, visualized the artists that might have been inside the two of us Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker, it started out like we were on third and then moved to fifth. There was just an eye contact between us and the fans. We're like, are you kidding me? What was Vince smoking on? Like, why would you put Undertaker and Shawn Michaels on third?
It should have been last or second to last to closing.
That's wild.
They killed it. Who would want to go on after that? Like,
Nobody.
imagine having to go on after that match. Like, bruh.
How the fuck did you surpass this?
Right. To me, that's the greatest WrestleMania match of all time, in my opinion. I mean, my God, I could watch that match every night and still be like, wow.
Both of them, part 1 and 2.
Yeah, 26 as well.
Mundo, you see how he apologized to the Undertaker, right? For not taking that full HBK. They were rewatching the match together. And when Taker took that dive out, Shawn Michaels was like, I wish I could have been in a better position to catch you.
Right, because I told y'all what happened. He really got hurt.
He got concussed
from that fall. Yeah, he broke his collarbone. Remember? I reported that to you guys. So, and hey, look, the cameraman wasn't in the best spot either. he barely did anything. Yeah,
like a whole bunch of Legos falling. That's how the cameraman looked when he fell.
But I just can't see why Vince would want them to go on third. Like, what?
So let me.
That's one of your main events. Like, what?
Okay, so let me ask this question then, because it's kind of easy for us to have this conclusion because we've seen it, right? I mean, of course, Shawn and Undertaker, they didn't think that the match was going to go the way it's going to go, right? Like, it's not till after the match that you say, wow, we have just witnessed one of the greatest matches of all time, because all they can do is the best that they can do, right?
Right. But go ahead.
Because right now it's easy to say that could have been easily a main event match, right? But considering what the other matches that was on the card, would you would still argue that still should have been a main event?
It was a main event. That's what I was telling y'all the other day. Like, they categorize matches as main events, main attractions, because of who was in the match, star power. And I'm like, it's the Undertaker and Shawn Michaels, literally like at the peak of their powers. Okay. They were both in great shape still, and it's like, that's what I was saying. What was Vince smoking on? And then I guess he realized, like, okay, wait, hold up, because that build to that match was crazy. Because that was just like, are you kidding me? Shawn was attacking Undertaker left and right at every chance he got. Like, that build to the match alone was just beautiful storytelling. And it's like, come on, it's Mr. WrestleMania versus the Phenom of WrestleMania, who had the streak at the time. Like, come on, bro.
Not to mention that you also got his best friend involved to probably take revenge on his best friend losing. So you're talking about a 4-year story that's been going on from Shawn Michaels 1 all the way to Triple H versus Undertaker in a Hell in a Cell, as Shawn Michaels being a special guest referee. Who does he choose?
Right.
Triple H or Undertaker?
And it's crazy because Undertaker said, like, that 4-match saga is like he said that's like the best thing he was a part of.
That's probably his greatest saga
in his career.
Oh my goodness.
You know, that and his whole situation with Kane. But he loved it. He was like, the stories that we told in that 4-year period, and which is true, like, it's awesome.
Okay. That's why I asked the question for that answer. Thank you.
Well,
Thank you,
thank God they put it at that. Look, Mundo, thank God they put it at that number of match, because look where they had Santino.
Boy, hey, man.
Sorry. What if Roman Reigns was already here already?
Can you
That's what I was saying.
When exactly Roman Reigns is going to arrive?
He's in the building.
Any minute.
10:45 is the main event slot.
Right.
Thank you, Paul.
Got to get a commercial break.
He's right.
Thank you, Paul.
He's right behind you.
Oh, there we go. There you go.
Right mind.
3 minutes, right?
What you were saying, Jay?
Yeah, I can say
You
Jay.
just came back from commercial. What the fuck?
That was a long, bro. We just had a whole story.
It was a story that from Monday.
talking.
Yeah, we was talking.
Yeah.
We was talking. I love that. I love that button.
Go ahead, Jay.
Jay. Mr.
What I was saying was that in that WrestleMania, also, like based on that match card, it was good that it got switched because that third match, that Mania was Santino Marella winning Miss WrestleMania in the Battle Royal.
Are you fucking kidding me?
That.
Oh my God!
I hated that.
And that would have went on after the Undertaker and Shawn. You gotta be.
That should have been my what the F moment, Lawan. Ooh, I hated that.
And you know what's funny? Because I just seen a clip today of him having an interaction with Donald Trump, and he was like, "I miss WrestleMania." And he was like, "What?" He was like, "You know what? You're fired." I'm like, that was hilarious.
That's why we seen that episode of him on remember that episode of him on NXT where he was backstage with his daughter and he tried to put the crown on, trying to reminisce. And she's like, "Dad, what you doing?"
Santino.
Glad they didn't do that.
All right, so Brian gave us his Mount Rushmore. We'll get to that.
Cool.
I guess after. I guess before.
Let's go.
Not now. I don't want to get interrupted. I can do it after SmackDown's done. Like, you want to do it before match of the night or after match of the night? Before.
We'll do it before.
All right. So yep. Let's see. Wait, this is not my show. What am I doing? Jay, this is your show.
Yeah, I was about to put I was about to make you bigger. Like you're the host. But to say the new host, Mundo.
Shane,
Here you go.
What was the other? What was the other graphic I sent you? I forgot.
You sent the 3 questions.
Oh yes, can we do that?
You want to do that now?
Yeah. Y'all know I got games this Friday. I always got games for Friday.
Games people play.
All right, so everybody zoom into your phones if you can.
Games people play.
If I'm not mistaken, this one is another. It's a
Three Bell Station.
It's
I'm ready. You ready? I'm ready.
I forgot what it's called.
It's called Release 1, Sign 1, Push 1.
Another one.
Yes, release 1, sign 1, push 1. This is for the Three Bells podcast table and the chat. So release 1, we have Jay Uso, Dominic Mysterio, and Logan Paul. Wait, the tribal chief has arrived, and look what time it is, Shane. 10:44.
10:45. Yeah, David.
All right, we'll get back to this.
Shit.
Sylvie, what's going on?
Sylvie's laying down.
Okay, she laying down.
I had to look. I couldn't see the screen.
There he is. It's him.
A new shirt.
A new shirt.
Oh, he went way past. Ooh.
Wow, he didn't even look his way.
He tight.
Why he mad? Wasn't he just?
No, he probably
Roman Reigns is mad at
He heard him.
He probably heard what he said.
He heard Paul.
He's mad for
Oh, here we go.
He's mad for.
He heard Paul. That was the whole thing.
Because whatever the favor is, he's gonna say yes. So
Yeah.
Roman is
It's already a
pissed.
Oh,
Yeah,
Mundo,
it's
that's
already a yes.
That's a longer shot of the night. Single camera shot of the night. A good one.
Oh, he's not even stopping. No fireworks. Okay.
We don't need it. Finally walks fast.
He means business.
He's pissed.
You said 10:45.
Yeah, it's main event time. Wow.
So, do we like this shirt or the other red shirt?
This one is plain and simple.
This one is tough. It's
Give me the red one.
color. It's Three Bells coloring.
3 Bells coloring?
Yeah, the coloring.
Oh, yeah, no pyro at all. Straight to business.
He's about to beat Paul Heyman's ass.
I've done it before.
Spear him.
So you want to add? You want to add?
Chicago.
I got you. Hold on.
Acknowledge me.
Acknowledge me.
Woo!
That other script sucked.
Yeah, I always think about that. Man.
Sucked. YTC. Yuck.
Brian, that's what I do, bro. I bring the hard, tough questions, man. We're gonna get back to it.
Wise man. Yes, my tribal chief.
You're not my tribal. You're not the wise man no more.
Is he here?
Is he here?
Yes, my tribal chief.
Bring him out.
Here comes Seth Rollins.
Seth is gonna grab a seat and sit
Who
down.
I'm talking about. Wise man. Yes, my tribal chief. Is he still talking about this favor? Yes, my tribal
Oh,
chief.
he has his other logo on the back of the
That's
shirt.
right.
I like this
Lower your
shirt.
tone.
Oh, Chicago, Chicago. I don't know how you deal with this guy, huh? Wise man. Yes, my tribal chief. Should I share a secret with Chicago?
Yeah, do a Triple J. Tell business.
Yes, my tribal chief.
Yes, yes, yes.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Wouldn't be back here if it wasn't for me.
Ah, shit.
How so?
That's true. Made WWE hot.
Ooh,
CM
Paul.
Punk wouldn't be in the main event of WrestleMania if it wasn't for me.
That is very true again.
And I get it, you're good people. He's from the same city as me. I have to like him. Yeah. You're good people. You mean well, but you're not that smart. CM Punk's been around forever. He has wrestled everyone under the sun. Hall of Famers, legends, champions. But he's never been in that main event of WrestleMania. No, he hadn't. Not until he was introduced to the tribal chief.
This man is speaking nothing but facts.
He helped you, sir. Helped you.
Roman Reigns
Roman
main
think
evented
that's favor enough.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I ran him down for y'all the
10
other
manias. Wow.
Yeah, remember I ran him down for y'all the other night.
By the new bloodline.
And it's like 7 or 8 straight.
That's right. You hear him
Tell
chant
him.
for the tribal chief in your city? I'm right here in the ring. I say we bring CM Punk out here so we can quit wasting our time, huh? Come on out here and let me hear what this favor is. Come on out here and indulge your tribal
Burn
chief.
it down.
This is true because he wants to witness
I want to
this,
see
right?
Seth run down.
Cue the music.
Somebody's music.
Cue the music. Exactly.
Come on, come on.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Told you.
Okay, they had to wait for the tape to fully rewound or something?
Right.
Whoa.
Because Seth is such a damn... Because he knows that he just pissed Roman off even more by coming out there. You gotta love Seth, man. You just gotta love Seth. It's so sad that he's gonna turn heel. WrestleMania Saturday, right?
Nah. He's a hybrid.
No, he's gonna be a full-on heel. I feel it.
I don't think so.
He's gonna join The Rock and John Cena. He already helped Cena win the damn chamber match.
You know, Jose, I would not be surprised at that. He says they were playing rock, paper, scissors in the back to see who comes out first, Punk or Seth.
I kept calling for his music to play. I don't know if they didn't hear me. Is this loud enough? Like you can turn it back up, Shane.
If you were to ask Mundo, he would say they both won with scissors.
Another South
All
Park
this
reference.
walking around, talk. One more. Just talk.
10:51.
It's okay, guys.
Chicago! I am a visionary. I am a revolutionary.
Seth
freaking
Rollins.
I would miss this one for the world.
Really, Brian?
I don't know, Roman, what this
That's
little
crazy.
favor is here, but the reality, I got a feeling, is gonna knock your socks off. And the thing about reality and you, man, they don't seem to jive very well because, well, unlike all of us, you don't like to live in the real world. But every time you step outside of your little universe, reality bites you in the ass.
Tell him, Seth.
I love the story between these two.
I don't want to do a little history lesson, but example A, heist of the century. Example B, the main event of WrestleMania last year.
What's the favor?
What's the favor?
It better be something big. Triple H, don't let us down.
Better be nothing stupid.
Right.
I'm wondering the same thing y'all are, Chicago.
With your Apple goggles.
But the reality, Roman, is that you underestimate CM Punk.
Favor. Why is the favor so big?
You think you're above CM Punk. You think you don't have to worry about CM Punk. You think you ignore him. He just goes away. I tried that. It doesn't work. Now he is in the main event of WrestleMania, and that is a reality I have to deal with.
Hey, look at that old school DX jersey back
You could
there.
have stopped this in War Games. You didn't. You could have let me stop it in the cage at the Garden. You didn't. And now here we are, and we're waiting on this favor.
I remember when that first came out. Wow, I used to have one.
You should go dressed up as DX.
WWFShopZone.com.
Now I'm in a lot
Or you
better
stole.
place than I was last week when we were all celebrating Punk in the main event of Mania. I took a week, I got some perspective, and I realized that reality gives you two options. Either you suffer and you get left behind, or you adapt and you control reality.
10:54. They really zoomed in on the glasses.
Nice shot. This your meme right way. Just like with LA Knight.
Glasses of fire.
Yep.
Yeah. Leave
I
him
can
on.
say the word loyalty, but you have no clue what that means. CM Punk stands here because I made a promise to the wise man. And I keep my word. And the reality is, I didn't call you out here.
Roman,
I called
Roman Reigns.
They learned something. They learned something from the Euro crowd.
Yeah.
NXT crowd did it first.
They didn't shut that, did they? No.
You call Punk out here, I'm out here to hear from CM Punk.
Let the man come out here.
There's only one thing missing.
Bring his ass out here.
He's been the last one to come out. He's been the last one to come out every time they're all in the ring.
This favor is, shall we?
All right, Seth is stepping back.
Oh, God.
And here we go. We'll be right back after this. Never stop.
Right.
Dude, you
Come
know what
on.
popped up on my on our TikTok while I was uploading videos. the video to this song. Oh my God. In living color, man. I guess that it had to be the 80s because, you know, the workout clothing was like a thing. I was like, yeah, what? It was so weird. I don't remember the 80s, so yeah. What a time to be alive, huh?
It was 88. Wow. That was a good year.
That was the year before I was born. Juan, what were you doing in 88?
What I was doing in 88?
Yeah.
you really want to know that? Hey. Was trying to find life.
When was I 88?
Yo.
I was in high school. Damn.
Oh, shit.
You was in high school, Shane?
I was in high school. Yeah, 88. I was, what's that, 10th grade?
Damn, Shane, you was almost done.
10th grade? Yeah.
Oh, shit, here we go. Turn it up, Shane.
Oh, sorry.
This is about friendship. This is about legacy. This is about promises made and promises kept. This is about loyalty.
Paul Heyman.
Is he going to walk away from Roman?
Paul, this goes back to 4400 Shepherdsville Road in Louisville, Kentucky, when on day one I showed up and they
Kentucky.
told you that I don't belong, and they told you to fire me, and you said no. And hell, your wise man is just that. He's wise beyond his years. Paul, you prophesized this on national television on Monday Night Raw. And if everybody else has forgotten about it, that certainly doesn't mean I have.
You're welcome down.
That video.
And hell, even before that, if I could throw it back to the day you left this company on Big Show's bus, me and you and Show and RVD standing there talking amongst ourselves.
RVD.
And I mistakenly made it about me. I said, Paul, they're gonna fire me. Paul, without you, I'm nothing. Paul, don't leave. And you said, no, you'll be fine. And I said, I'm sorry I made this about me. Do you remember this, Paul? I said, what can I do for you? And in that moment, you looked me in the eye and you said, Punk, when you main event WrestleMania, force them to deal with us. Well, they aren't here anymore. So I'm gonna force you, my tribal chief. I'm gonna force you out of your comfort zone. I'm gonna force you to deal with us. Because at WrestleMania, in the main event,
he is in his
my
face.
corner, your wise man, my best friend, Paul Heyman.
Wait, that's the favor?
He said, I told you.
He already said yes, right? He already said
He
yes.
already said yes. Yes. He said anything.
Because what is Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, without Paul Heyman? That's when we hit 11 o'clock.
Before.
That's the favor?
Shit.
You understand he loves me, right? He needs
Yeah, right. Look at Heyman's face.
What?
Look at Heyman's face.
I saved him.
Heyman don't love him.
He wouldn't.
He did.
He did already.
Wise man.
He missed that part. Tell him
Yes,
no.
my tribal chief.
Oh, he about to turn on him right now.
Let this desperate fool down easy, will you?
He can't. Nope, he can't. Oh, he put the mic down.
He already said yes.
Mm-hmm. Wall button.
Oh.
I say, I'm sorry, my tribal chief. But
He's
I already
crying.
said yes.
He's crying.
That's allergies.
No, tears are coming down.
Are you crying?
Yeah.
It's allergies. Somebody got on bad perfume.
He sound like
You
The
better
Rock.
wipe him up and tell him no.
I can't wipe him.
Hey, look at Punk's face. We're going into overtime.
I'm sorry.
Sure, we got 5 minutes, right?
I took you in.
Uh-oh.
I made you relevant. Tell him no.
Okay, so this is the Bloodline storyline right here. It started out with the two of them. Look at Punk's face.
I'm going to give you one more opportunity. Tell him no.
And Punk warned him last week. He warned Roman. He said, this is going to hurt you.
No, my tribal chief, I can't do that.
Look at Seth. Seth is having a good time.
Oh, there we go.
Say, don't you touch my friend.
Yes. Look at Seth. Seth is just watching.
Yeah.
Oh, good night. Then there's the other one.
You don't want it with him.
And now,
Nah, bro. I'm sorry.
Face off. A tearful
This honestly could have been Mania Night 2 main event, honestly.
Yeah, this is huge. This is
so
way
much drama
bigger.
in this match here.
This is way bigger than.
Too many good stories.
Exactly, Seth. You don't have to do anything.
Gangster, I'm telling you, Seth has that devious face though. Like he's up to something. That man is smart.
What is Paul Heyman's going to help out Seth?
Wow.
I'm telling you, I feel Seth is.
That was amazing.
I'm telling you, Seth is going to turn heel. He's not a heel. He's still a babyface right now, but he's going to be a heel.
That was amazing.
They shook hands before.
Ooh.
Oof. I need a drink. Sylvie, meet me at the bar. Oof.
I'll be there. I'm ready right now.
No, not you, Jay. I said bar, not store.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, that was Friday Night SmackDown. Man, we only have 2 left before Mania.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Wow. And it's crazy. And LaJuan, I'm going to always go back to that argument we had on the show. I'm like, bro, there's no way this match cannot main event. Like, this match has too much going on.
I see why. I have my reasons for it. The reason why I wanted other people to main event, to make the titles, look more reasonable, more people to start liking some of these superstars. But I understand why this is the main event. It's not like I didn't understand. I just wanted some more prestige in those belts that these other stars carry.
But bro, they're still on WrestleMania. It's not like they're not going to be defended.
The main event is WrestleMania.
Right, exactly. And remember, y'all had a whole thing, and we went about that too. I'm like, well, shit. Y'all said that all the titles are going to be defended on WrestleMania, so cool. We're going to get the title matches. I'm pretty sure now the question is, what title match will lead up to this match? What'll go before that? I still feel like Jay and Gunther is going to open up. I think they're still going to open up one of those nights.
Think too.
Both world titles opened up last year. The women's went first, Becky and Rhea, night one.
Mm-hmm.
And then, Seth and Drew for night two. But yeah, I mean, intriguing.
We're gonna have a lot of title matches. We got the USA so far. We don't know what night that's gonna be.
All right, that would be some shit if they're like on the Friday night before Mania.
Yeah, that's when they're fighting.
We got championship matches going on. We got the US title and the WWE tag title. You'd be like, bruh, come on. But can we go back to that?
Title matches. So
right? Can we go back to that game?
Which one?
That one right there.
This one. Release one, sign one, push one.
All right, so everybody had enough time. Release one. Row number one. Again, you have Logan Paul, Dominic Mysterio, and Jey Uso. Brian said that's really rough. So let's go ahead. What's today? Friday. Beautiful. We'll start with the host of Friday Night SmackDown, Jay. Then we'll go with the other host, LeVon. Then we got the special guest host, Sylvie. Then we'll go with
our special guest, a producer.
Yeah, I was about to say we'll go with Monday Night Raw, Shane O'Mac, and then we'll end it out with NXT, Mundo. Who you releasing, Triple J?
SmackDown's announcer.
Well, I'm gonna release Logan Paul.
I should have known that.
Logan Paul.
Jay's always had some feelings about Logan. Come on, if you watched the Three Bells podcast, you would have known that he would have picked him.
He's bugging.
Especially when he was during that U.S. title run. Jay was like, he don't defend the title. He don't defend the title. Jay went off. He was like, come on, man. He had 2 defenses, 2 in all those days. I remember that. Next up on the list, LeVon.
I'm releasing Dominic. Triple J is bugging off the Logan. Stop drinking Pepsi.
Dominic?
You bugging.
You're bugging, LeVon.
Logan Paul is better than Dominic.
LeVon, move to your left a little bit because you are off screen. There you go.
Logan Paul is better than Dominic. Mic skills, in-ring skills also. And bringing in fans. He has his own fan base outside of WWE.
Sylvie, I don't know how to feel about that. What about you? That's shocking.
This is true.
I'm clipping Logan Paul. There's no way I'm gonna clip Dominic or Jay. I love Dominic as Mr. Lie, Cheat, Steal right now.
Tell him to make another finisher. Stop copying his dad.
We're over Logan. He can stay doing his YouTube stuff. Goodbye, Logan. You get the cut.
His finish is better than any match he had.
Shane O'Mac. I'm still in shock. LeVon, like, I don't know why that shocked me so much.
I don't know why would it shock anybody. Yo, he had one of the best matches against Roman Reigns. Didn't he?
Yeah, that was a good match.
That match was off the chain.
That was a good match.
Yeah. Did y'all forget what he did with Ricochet at the Royal Rumble?
Yeah.
Where's Dominic Pop? Where's that at? That's all I hear.
He turned on his phone. He turned on his phone.
Let's hear from Shane, and then I'll retort to you, LeVon.
All right, so I'm going to be that guy, and I'm going to say Jey Uso.
No, I know he was going to say that.
The reason why I'm saying that as a whole,
shit.
Everything all around talent, everything. You're talking about Logan. He has proven that his mic skills top notch. His in-ring skills, considering that he has been a superstar for a short period of time, but yet still dealt with wrestling. That's his secret ingredient. And then Dominic Mysterio, this dude, he's been in the game since he was like a little kid, being involved in that Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero situation. So he has his taste of being in the ring for years, and he is improving each and every time. Mundo, you echoed it yourself when you said you loved the match between him and
Dragon Lee.
Right. Jay, I just can't connect with this guy. I mean, this Yeet Fest is the only thing that is saving him. It's that main thing that is keeping him relevant. What, you think those super kicks is keeping him relevant? You think that half spear is keeping him relevant? You think his mic skills, which by the way is lesser than Jimmy, is keeping him relevant? That very thing that you're wearing is the reason why he is still on top, and he's the reason. That's the reason why. That's the reason why he's in Mania.
Shane, was that a rant a little bit ish?
And I am still pissed off. You're damn right. That's a you know what? Fuck it. It's a rant. It's a rant.
It felt like a rant.
It's a rant because I am still pissed off at last year's Mania match with him and goddamn Jimmy. You call that a match like that? They should have went ham on themselves, but no, it was like it was babies in the crib and Rikishi sitting there laughing. That's what that was. We had high anticipation for that match, and we got that. And now this year, this same guy that gave us that match last year is going after Gunther for his title. And we saw what just happened.
The zoom in.
We saw what just happened with Gunther, with both Jimmy and Jay. There was red paint. No, it was red paint. There was blood. There wasn't in Kentucky. That's why I picked Jay. That's my rant of the night.
Shane just cooked. Oh my gosh. And Shane just completely dragged me to the same side as him because I would, for those exact same reasons, I would release Jay Uso as well.
Because for a second I forgot that it's like I'm talking more, and I'm looking at this picture. Look at the picture. Look at the victorious picture that Logan looks. Look at the anger, I don't give a damn look on Dom. And look at Jay. Oh, I fucked up again. Oh no. Oh God, I fucked up again. Oh no. Oh God.
Nah, but Shane he made valid points. Honest to God, from what you said, Jay, about who did you say? Who you were defending Dominic,
Logan.
Right? He was defending Logan, and then and LaJuan was defending Dominic, right?
No,
No, other way around.
Other way around. But from what y'all said, and then what Shane said, Jay is the only one actually who's not improving in the ring or on the mic, and those two are. So I would agree with you, Shane. I would cut Jay loose.
He's right. He's right. He's right.
Thank you.
Like Shane O'Mac really made a good point there. Like, bro, because at first I was gonna go with Logan because I'm like, he ain't never around. But what you just said, it makes a lot of sense. It's like, okay, now when Yeet dies out, or if it does, what happens next?
No Yeet.
I don't.
Yo, you
exactly.
Well, I would read Brian, but Brian he's off the cuff. He must be lit right now because I don't know. He putting in names that he's not even there. But we'll go to the. I think did brother put somebody down there? This is why we called random. This is why this is tripping. Look, BK. He said he would release Dominic. Okay, I guess for the same reasons as
LaJuan.
God, bye, Dominic.
He says Dominic release.
Yeah,
John Moxley signed.
I don't agree with that, but because Dominic has been improving, he has been
better
improving.
than Logan. He's not better than Logan.
It don't matter. They're both better than Jay.
Right. That's right.
Yo. Come on.
I didn't say that.
Look, Logan's facing freaking AJ Styles at WrestleMania.
Hey, like he got a headache.
Dominic has one of the main stories on Raw around him still, but like now it's really around him.
Yeah.
And something's coming. You can see something is coming for him. So yeah. All right, so let's go to sign one, or I guess we would say re-sign one. We got Edge, Adam Copeland. We have John Moxley, a.k.a. Dean Ambrose, or Bobby Lashley. Let's go in that same round robin order. Triple J, LaJuan, Sylvie, Shane O'Mac, Mundo in the chat.
I don't like this list, but if I had to pick one of those three,
you have to pick one of those three.
I'm gonna go Bobby Lashley based off the fact that he was owed better title runs than what he had, as far as like the Brock rivalry, and I felt with him and MVP and the Hurt Business, they were on top of their game, and they cut that stable short too quick. I wanted to see more, and I feel once they put him with the Street Profits, that was it. It was over.
That shit was a mess. That shit never got started. It never got started.
No, should have kept him with MVP at least and keep on the build because he was a great champion. The U.S. title was on him as well, and he was one of those. Right. And then when he got the main championship, you were like, "Oh damn, Bobby's really that shit." But then stuff started happening with Bobby where I think he was supposed to fight Bray. Bray got injured. That match died. It's crazy. Then his injury, and Brock took his spot. You're like, damn. So, it's Bobby, everybody.
I'm sorry, Jay. Oh my gosh, he just has the worst timing ever. I swear to God. Oh shit. Quavo said Jay signing Lyra again. Ouch. Oh, my ribs hurt. Oh, man. Okay. He said he would go with Dean Ambrose, though. He said bring Moxley back and bring back the Shield. One.
Oh, snap.
All right,
who do you got, LaJuan? That shit is funny, right? He signed this. Yo, I'm so sorry, Jay. I'm not even. I'll speak after when it's my turn on
Jay,
that. But good point.
We wasn't trying to be rude, Jay. But
you had good points though, because definitely Bobby was owed. He got screwed on his way out for sure.
Yeah,
he really made the U.S. title relevant. That was the top title on Raw at one point when they, when they joined the other two titles. So for sure.
For myself, I am picking John Moxley, aka Dean Ambrose. Reason why I picked that is because I'm looking at it as a different storyline. Looking at the battles he did with Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. If CM Punk didn't sign with the WWE, adding John Moxley to the story would make perfect sense. Just the simple fact that he was already cool with the Usos. He's cool with Roman, although he's still cool with Seth Rollins, but the shit that he did kind of affect him as well, as same as with Roman. So just him being a part of that team, I can even see right now, all three of these guys right now. If CM Punk didn't get signed, having all three of these guys right now at Mania for a fight main event would be dope too. But I'm going with Dean Ambrose, aka John Moxley. I also love this character, how he played in SmackDown and Raw before Vince McMahon gave him that bullshit character, him wearing that goddamn mask and fucked his whole shit up.
Carrying the cage.
Yeah, carrying the cage and shit, like he was playing on Warzone, running from the gas and shit. But I'm going with Moxley. He fits perfectly in this storyline, just like CM Punk.
Sylvie.
I'm gonna agree with LaJuan. I would love to see Dean Ambrose come back, especially now with the whole thing with Seth and Roman and CM Punk, and even just to see the Shield have like a triple threat against each other. That would be great.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that would have been great. So I'll definitely bring back Dean.
The way things are going right now, I would ask Dean to come back, but not to come back to form the Shield. these guys are doing too great as solo artists, number one. And number two, if Dean Ambrose were to come back, he has some business to handle with Seth Rollins. I would like to see that happen and then see how far that goes and see how far he goes. Coming back to WWE as Dean, not this current guy that he is now at AEW.
Right.
Yeah, just for that. Edge, dude, you had your season. You know, I love you. You set records.
Wait. That's another rant, Shane?
No. I'm just. Oh. But yeah, I just cut it short by saying, Dean. Sorry.
I thought he was going to hit the
No. Not as bad as Jay. All the other questions are
like that on a clip.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Out of these 9 people, Jay was the one that is like the randiest one.
I would agree with you guys with Dean Ambrose only because I think his departure was untimely and only was because of Vince and not agreeing with the creative direction that Vince wanted to take the Dean Ambrose character, whereas he was seeing what was happening with Roman and Seth. So I think if he was able to get a fair shake of it with Triple H, I think this current feud would maybe even be a fatal 4-way because it's literally you would be a fatal 4-way. Why not? And everybody has their own reasons why they don't trust each other. And yeah, so I would definitely bring back Dean Ambrose. Matter of fact, think about it last year. When that Shield music hit, the last thing on everybody's mind was it being Seth. Everybody was like, there's no fucking way that they got Dean Ambrose to come out here. Was that not everybody's mindset?
For a second it was. And then we see Seth in the Shield uniform.
Because you could even hear Corey, he was like, no. He said, if this happens, right, there's no way. Like, that was the first thought. Like, no way they got Dean Ambrose to get him here. But yeah, definitely would sign him again. And let's see. Chat wise, I don't see any responses on that one. Am I bugging?
I don't want to shoot reunion, brother BKL. They're both doing their own thing on their own right now. They both bigger than what they are right now. I would rather see them go against each other. I would rather see Roman go against Dean Ambrose, Seth go against Dean Ambrose. All of them going against each other.
Quavo says Shane wishes we had 45-minute Edge promos on the Raw again.
No.
And the last one, push one, we have Chad Gable, Andrade Ramon, and my guy, him, Carmelo Hayes. Same order. Let's keep it that way.
I'm going Carmelo since he's the youngest out the group. You know, Andrade's been let go from the company. He's a veteran. Chad's on the way up, and Melo, as I was saying earlier, doesn't need to be a tag team, in a tag team. So he needs to push, and I'm hoping he gets it before the end of this year.
So you're just dismissing the tag titles like it don't mean nothing? You don't really, Jay?
Well, like I said, Melo doesn't need to be in that position. He wasn't in that position in NXT, so he doesn't need to be put on it in the main roster.
But with him being with The Miz, he's on TV every week.
I understand that, but it's not for him. It's not him.
This is not NXT.
He's with a future Hall of Famer.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
If that wasn't his position on one end of the spectrum, why are you going to put him when he gets to this main roster? It's because they don't have shit for him. But that.
So wouldn't you rather him be on TV with The Miz versus being in catering with Nia?
I'd rather see him continue what he was doing before, fighting the Randy Orton, fighting the Cody Rhodes. He was fighting champions. So why not put him in a regular singles title run, not as a tag team guy?
You just said that they don't have anything for him. So instead of them just leaving him in catering, they still have him on TV being relevant.
I don't like him as a tag team artist.
I see what
It's
you
gonna
mean.
hurt him.
Though.
He was a tag team with Trick.
I see what you mean.
No, they was not a tag team.
You feel me, Shane?
Yeah, I do.
Because he'll go into obscurity if next thing you know we don't see him on TV anymore. We see him every week, so he stays relevant. So when they find something for him to do, boom! It's not like oh they just came out of nowhere. Where the hell he's been?
Right.
It's like okay, he's here.
You're not going to convince him. You know,
I'm not trying.
With Lyra.
I'm not trying to convince him. I'm just saying, like, he like.
Where was your girl Selena Vega at? She wasn't on TV tonight, right?
That's
my
her
girl.
fault. Selena need to do a lot better. I ain't even going front. But I'm not gonna sweat her like I sweat Lyra.
Doesn't matter.
Hey, that's fine with me.
Go on your next.
But who I'm picking, I'm picking Chad. Chad is well overdue for a singles title. Chad could do it all. He could. He doesn't get hurt. That's 1. 2, he's awesome on the mic. 3, he's very versatile. So he could wrestle as a like a Mexican. No disrespect. He could wrestle like he like
luchador.
Trying to say the word and it didn't come out.
Luchador, not Mexador.
Wrestle like a luchador. He could wrestle like he's a heavyweight. He could wrestle like a cruiserweight. He's very versatile. He could do it all. He know how to do everything. And like I said, it's well overdue for him to win a singles title. And he adds emotion to his promos when he's cutting promos or when he's backstage doing other things. He's very well with that. So of course I'm picking Chad. And Chad is one of my favorites. Of course.
That was obvious. That's why I knew where you were going with that.
And luchador, everyone. Luchador.
Sylvie.
Luchador. Luchador.
All right,
Mexador.
I'm gonna.
I didn't say that.
I'm gonna have to agree. I'll agree with you again, Lawan. Chad right now it would be a great time for him to get a push. He's definitely entertaining. I love watching him wrestle. He keeps it like everything just flows with Chad, and to see him win a belt right now would be great. I really think he deserves it too. So Chad gets a push for me. Gracias.
I love that. I love that. Shane Black. Did I do that?
Look, and I got balloons. Gracias.
Oh, you got it. Okay. Because it came up on my screen too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there they go. You know what? I'm gonna say Mello because of the fact that Chad is at a slightly higher push level than Mello.
Mm-hmm.
Being that he has done singles competition, he's with a faction. He was ahead of a faction. He's ahead of another faction. This is 2 factions that he has been head of. So he has been.
He's been around for forever,
right? Like he has been around for like a hot minute. So he has definitely proven his worth, and definitely has like a WWE tattoo on him. Compared
Shane,
to
remember
Mello.
he used to be Shorty G.
Yes, he was.
Yes, he was. Yes,
He's been around for a minute.
It was so adorable. He was so adorable. His little self proving that he could hang out with the big guys here at the WWE, and he's proven us right. For what it's worth, he has definitely proved us right. So with that being said, he doesn't necessarily need to push as much as Mello. Mello, if it's done right, he can kill it. He can kill it. So I say, hey, if hanging out with The Miz, chilling with The Miz is giving you more TV time, then why not until you get that next opportunity for a title match, Jay? That's what it's all about. It's all about being seen.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about adding, all of these notches into your resume belt. And it's a good idea for him to be with The Miz.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I agree. Look at R-Truth. R-Truth became relevant being with The Miz.
Yeah.
And Quavo, it's not like we were saying that he should be a tag team. We're just saying that him being around The Miz is helping him keep relevant and being seen every week on TV. Because if that didn't happen, then we wouldn't see him.
Right. Unless he was
So
like
obviously,
background. He'd be like background. like
But he's too big of a
dude.
star to be background like that. He's
Right.
one of the
literally his first night on SmackDown, he had a match with Cody. He has 2 matches with Cody so far. But yeah, obviously that's my pick. Him. Like, come on now. So yeah. That's
awesome.
yeah.
a better mic. He's going to be better on the mic as well, working with the Miz as well.
And Quavo is pushing Chad versus
Gracias.
El Grande Americano.
Right.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that is release 1, resign 1, and push 1. Great job, everybody, and for your reasonings and everything. Nobody has a right answer or a wrong answer, but thank y'all so much for playing that with me.
Oof.
Awesome. So we've reached that point that we reach every week, and that's our match and moment of the night and match of the week. So we're gonna
keep forgetting that.
Yeah, I do
Damn.
too. All the time.
Yeah, so we're gonna start off with our CEO. Then we're gonna start off with Elle, Sylvie, and Shane.
I should know this by now. They just do the same
They're
shit
looking
every
out for
fucking
his
Friday.
tag team partner.
Goddamn. Like, goddamn. Exactly, right? Like, shit. Why don't the special guest go first? Why I gotta go first?
You're the boss. You're the boss.
So that means I would go last, but okay.
Nah. You lead by example.
I lead by example.
Yes, sir.
Oh shit.
That's not nothing bad.
Anyway, match of the night. Let's see. I'll give it to Rey Fenix and Frazer. And like completely interesting match. Great debut. I enjoyed it fully. I agree with Shane. That first driver that we got from Rey, I definitely thought that should have been the finishing move because it was more impactful than the second move that we saw from him that got the job done. And other than that, yeah, I had an incredible time watching that. This dude really ran. He ran across the top rope, holding nothing. I don't understand that. How? How do you do that? Like, how do you do that? Like, what? My moment of the night.
Hey, Scrappy Doo.
Moment of the night goes to Paul Heyman saying no to Roman Reigns because he already said yes to CM Punk. And the drama continues. Dum, dum, dum. And my match of the week, I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, late on your cue. Late on your cue button.
Thank you, Shane. I'm trying to remember all the matches from Raw and SmackDown. I mean, Raw and NXT. I don't remember. I don't remember. I didn't have enough time to remember, so I don't know.
So you don't have one because the question is supposed to be match and or moment and or.
No, it's match of the night, moment of the night, and then it's like match of the week. That's separate. And I just can't remember all of the matches from Raw and SmackDown. I mean, Raw and NXT. But you know what? I'll give it to Shawn Spears versus, Ricky Saints. Only because of that unpredictable ending and the reaction that we gave on Tuesday to getting a new North American champion. That was awesome.
Cool.
So that's my match of the night, moment of the night, and match of the week.
So I'm gonna agree with Mundo with the match of the night. Ray and what's his goddamn name? Frazer, right?
Nathan
Frazer. Yeah.
Nathan Frazer. Great debut, awesome finish. Even though we got a couple of botches by mistake and all that, the match was still the best match on SmackDown tonight. Moment of the night was, of course, seeing the Roman Reigns, CM Punk, Seth Rollins, Paul Heyman segment at the end. Paul Heyman finally telling Roman Reigns no. So just be on the lookout for that next Friday. See, hopefully that happens. Hopefully Roman shows up for the next two weeks because he has a habit of not doing that. But we'll see. Hopefully we get that. And match of the night. Match of the match of the week. I don't really have a match of the week. I have a moment of the week, I'd rather say. I'm gonna go with moment of the week is seeing Jimmy Uso, and Gunther Sek the fight after where Jimmy Uso was bleeding and Jay Uso couldn't really do nothing trying to save his brother, but he was all locked up. That's real life scenarios. I understand stuff like that. So, and I thought it was great to add spark to the feud again. And that's my match moment of the night, and I guess my moment of the week as well.
All right, I'm gonna have to agree with you guys for match of the night with Frazer and Rey Fenix. That was action packed. I love to see two high flyers going at each other. It was great. Moment of the night. I knew you guys were gonna pick the whole CM Punk and Roman Reigns thing, so I'm gonna pick Jade and coming out and attacking Naomi. I like to see them. I like to see this feud, and I'm happy to know that we're gonna have that match go down at WrestleMania. My match of the week. I got a match and moment of the week. So moment of the week for me was the whole thing between Cody and Cena, the whole argument between them on Raw. Great. My match of the week, I'm going to have to give it to the NXT girls, to Kalani Jordan and Roxanne Perez. And shout out to Kalani for winning. So she's going to hopefully be, she'll hopefully get her title back. And yeah, that's it. That's my match of the night, moment of the night, and my match and moment of the week.
Nice.
Nice. My match of the night, I'm going to agree with everybody here on the panel so far and say the Rey Fenix fight versus Frazer, just because of the fact that we didn't know it was going to be Frazer tonight to be the guy to fight him. Like, it caught me by shock, and it was great to see the fact that a guy like Frazer is getting his feet wet. Also, I have two moments of the night, which would be the ending segment that we had here, and the way you see Seth Rollins just laughing about everything and walking off. And the fact that Tiffy was cooking Charlotte tonight, oh man, that was beautiful to shut Charlotte up. Oh, thank God. And my match of the week also will go to Ricky Saints versus Sean Spears, because it was an unpredictable situation where we didn't think that he was going to win in the shortest amount of time on being on the show. And the fact that Sean Spears is that type of a wrestler, that he came to the company, he said these are things that he would do and be willing to sacrifice, and that's stuff I appreciate out of a team player like him. So, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's my match and moment of the night and match of the week.
Cool. All right, so my match of the night, I'm going to give it to my homie Jacobs versus Strowman. They finally had a match that went from the beginning to the end. No interruptions. It was just them two only, and they gave us exactly what we wanted. Two big guys going at it, going ham, and I loved every moment. Congratulations to Jacob, finally get his victory. My moment of the night, I have two. I like that first driver from Phoenix. Oh man, that was an awesome finisher. Way more better than the actual finisher. And just his whole performance tonight was like a moment. I see why everybody really likes this guy. And I agree with Jay. For my other moment, the way Tiffy cooked Charlotte, I actually felt kind of bad for Charlotte, because it looked like she was lost, like she looked cooked. How often do you see somebody get cooked and actually looked cooked? Especially someone like Charlotte. who, if we got to keep it funky, she usually does the cooking. But oof, that look of defeat. Oh man. And my match of the week, again, if you know me, you know that Gunther versus Jimmy Uso, when we say he whooped his ass, I agree with everybody with the matches of the week that you said. I enjoyed those also, but nothing beats a good old whoop that ass revenge.
Right.
It goes to show you again, Mundo, Lawan, Sylvie, Jay in the chat, F around, and you will find out. Unlimited find out. That is my match somebody, my moments anybody, and my match of the week anybody.
What a long and extended show tonight.
Very long. Thank you, Mundo.
You're welcome.
Yeah, we still didn't do the other one. That's gonna have to wait till next
I was going to say
week.
we'll do that for the next show. Keep it in mind. Your Mount Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore.
WWE, World Wrestling Federation, World Wrestling Entertainment. Your Mount Rushmore.
Also keep in mind favorite storyline.
Let's look at it. We got 2 topics for next week. That's cool. So on that note, Shane, hit the button.
And that's the bell, folks. You've been listening to the Three Bells Podcast with your hosts, Triple J, Mundo, and Shane O'Mac. Bringing the thunder from the ring straight to your speakers. But a conversation doesn't end here. Keep the conversation going in the comments. And follow us on our socials to get the latest scoop on WWE events and behind-the-scenes action. Until next time, stay loud, stay proud, and above all, stay tuned for more hot takes, news, and the world of wrestling. Expect the unexpected. See you on the next show, the Three Bells Podcast.
Yeah.
It's your boy, Main Event, Triple J, now signing off here on YouTube.
Hey, Main Event J, who sold now in your city?
You got headshots.
I'd like to thank everybody for joining us and being a part of our show this week. Bless y'all. Everybody here on the panel, the same. Love y'all. Bless y'all. Let's have a great and awesome weekend. WrestleMania is upon us. That rough week is going to be here, and I'm definitely ready for it. Other than that, I'm out of here, and I'm going to enjoy my time away. Mundo, Lawan, Sylvie, and our Monday night host, Dane, would take it off and end the show. Goodbye, everybody.
Yes, sir. It's your boy Mundo, a.k.a. Mr. A.K.A. himself. And what a Friday night we had tonight. Thank you so much for Sylvie and Lawan joining us. As always, thank you, Shane O'Mac, Triple J. Thank you. In our chat, thank you so much, Quavo, Brother BKL, Brian. I forgot who the other person was that stopped in and said hello, but thank you so much as well and giving us a like and subscribe. We went up to 228 now. Thank you so much. I had a great night with all of you guys. I had a great night watching some Friday Night SmackDown. Welcome back, WWE, to the United States. Good job tonight. Chicago, you guys were an amazing crowd. So shout outs to everybody all around the world. Can't wait for Monday. Let's see what the road to WrestleMania continues to cook and how everybody will continue to go. Enjoy your weekend. Let's go Mets. They're back here at home. Let's get more W's. For that, it's your boy Mundo, a.k.a. Mr. A.K. himself. Triple J got the onion rings, and I'm out of here.
Yo, thank you again for having me come up here. It's always a pleasure to be here with the Three Bells Podcast, including my sister Sylvie. It's good to always be here rocking with y'all. Always have fun. It's always nothing but love and good vibes. Also want to give a shout out to my 8-year-old princess for stopping by and giving the Three Bells Podcast a quick little view saying, "Hi, Daddy." She saw me on TV. So daddy on TV. But yeah, I had fun with y'all. It's time to go. I gotta work tomorrow. I gotta use the bathroom. With that said, I'm out of here. One love.
Tri-State Mania.
See y'all later. I don't know if y'all hear it.
We do.
Perfect.
I could have did that for you though.
Perfect. That was a perfect volume right there.
Right. I could have did that for you though.
On my phone, so I'm gonna start doing it like that.
Yeah, Mulo could have done it for you, even though he didn't have his own.
Right. I don't need one. I have all that other stuff, but for some reason they're not playing tonight, so scrap them. Yeah. I'm good.
Wow, I heard it.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for having me on tonight for this TGIF SmackDown. I just want to give a shout out to all of you. IML, Mr. Mundo, Shane O'Mac, and of course, my big bro, Triple J. I want to say thank you to everybody in the chat. Make sure to like, follow, subscribe, and stay tuned for what's next for the Three Bells podcast. Until next time, see you guys. Have a great night and an awesome weekend.
It's your homie, Shane O'Mac.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Here comes the money.
Coming to you live from the Eastern US section of the Three Bells podcast table. Thank you, Mundo. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Lawan. Thank you, Sylvie. And thanks to everybody.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
See what I mean? See what I mean? See what I mean? And you froze. Good.
Doing these commercials.
Good. You froze and you glitched. Good.
I apologize.
Thank you, everybody,
I'm
so much because I'm trying to hurry up because we're about to hit 4 hours. Thank you, everybody, so much for hanging out with us. Thanks to everybody that was on the chat. Thanks to everybody here at the table. Don't forget, like and subscribe. Don't forget, like and subscribe all of our socials, as well as Tri-State Mania. Same for him. He has socials also. We had a good time. We had a great time. Thank you so much. We will see you on Monday. Don't forget, like and subscribe. This is your homie, Shane O'Mac, reminding everybody to have an awesome, awesome weekend. And don't forget to laugh hard and love harder and good fight. Good night. Go home.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, next week we will reveal WrestleMania week for the Three Bells podcast, how it's going down, what we're doing, how many shows we're having. So please stay tuned to that next week. We'll give that to you guys. It's a lot.
So schedule, oh my goodness.
Yes, Lawan's so busy. Lawan's so busy with 2 shows.
Somewhat.
2 out of 7 shows. Oh my God.
I'm not on Monday, so that's kind of like a break for me.
And a break for us.
I mean, it's still not a break because I still got to do all them clips. I still got to do the clips, Shane.
Oh
so
God, that is not fun.
Oh, it's not.
Produce a show. Hey. You want fun? Produce a show.
Oh, that's not fun.
Produce Triple J show.
I know your heart.
Right.
Triple J need to be helping us with some of this stuff.
You know, producing J show, you got to be the host and the producer and the other host
and the announcer and the wrestler.
Like, hey.
And you got to read the comments off YouTube.
This was the first show Jay remembered at 9:30. Like, let's take a break. Usually, Shane be like, Jay is 9:30. Or normally I just step in and like, hey, let me just do it. Enjoy your 2 days off, everybody. 7-something, 8 o'clock-ish Monday. We'll just come on, just subscribe and hit that button
by 8 o'clock.
Notifies you
by 8 o'clock. Yeah,
somewhere around there. Good job, Jay. And as always, no yeet.
He wants to do what? No one wants to hear that splash in the park.
Rest in paradise, Val Kilmer. Rest in paradise.
I am Batman.
No, you're not. Good night, everybody.
See you Monday.